Everybody
bag.
smile. Hi, everyone. Look who we have today. We have Scott joining us. We're waiting for Curtis. He'll be here soon.
Scotty Too Hottie, back where he belongs.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
everybody.
There we go. All right. So how is everybody doing?
Oh, that might be a scary question to ask.
I'm doing great.
I just have a sore shoulder. Other than that, I'm fine.
I don't remember yesterday, so I'm good.
We're sorry we weren't here for you guys on Wednesday, but I was wrecked.
Yeah.
Gigi was not doing well. I went to the dentist, and my dentist is apparently like a freezing addict because he put so much freezing in my face. My whole face was frozen. I could only move this side of my face. And it didn't come out until 7 hours after I had the freezing put in. It was insane. So I couldn't talk. I was a mess. I couldn't even eat. It was terrible.
Oh no, not being able to eat's the worst.
Well, I didn't want to, chew my lip or bite my lip off or something. It's
right? That would not have been
scary.
Good at all.
It's scary when your mouth is that frozen.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. We do need rest sometimes. I still feel like I could have slept all day today.
Right?
I don't know what, I know I have fibromyalgia. I've had strokes. I never know what's going to happen one day to the next. So, sometimes you just wake up and you're like, nope, not today.
Right?
Happening today.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a good time.
Cue the Garth Brooks, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
Right.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear. Well, how are we doing for hashtags? How many do we have?
I
7 entries right now.
3.
So make sure you're
3,
entering.
4.
Yeah, make sure you're entering pound TFGIF because it's thank frickin' God it's Friday. It's been a rough week.
It has.
And Curtis will be here soon.
He's just running
a let us know.
Late. I think he had a last minute reading today that he wasn't expecting, if I remember right from earlier, but don't quote me, boy, because I said ish.
Yeah. All right. So yes, enter your questions so that we can star them ahead of time.
Yeah. So after you enter the hashtag TFGIF, if you could put your questions in all caps, maybe add some emojis or something.
Yeah, draw our attention.
Catch our squirrel.
And remember,
I forgot Blossom.
You get Blossom. Remember, no third party. So ask about your feelings in a situation only. And no legal, no politics, and no health questions.
Oh my God, how could I knew I was forgetting something and I kept sitting here like, what is it? And then when I said Blossom, I remembered Blossom. I am so sorry, Blossom.
So rude.
So I need to get her one of them hats, like the show Blossom, how she always
a little top hat. She needs a flower.
Little different hats.
Yeah. She needs a flower.
Blossom's got to be styling.
Yep. All right, so let's see how many people we have now. We have 10, so let's give the wheel a spin. Let me just share it.
Yay.
We'll share the screen. Share and drop.
Sharing is caring.
That's right.
Don't mind me. I'm in a weird mood.
Mirror Dragon up first.
Hey, Mirror.
All right.
All right.
It looks like the three of us are in there, so there's really only 7 people.
It always does that.
And Old Windwalker. And then we'll do one more.
And
as long as it's not any one of us.
Oh, I'm taking my reading. No, I'm just
I almost won.
Oh, I love that.
All right. So there we go. Mirror Dragon.
Have your questions in for us. It's a hard
Mirror Dragon, Old Windwalker, and Rose Quartz.
So let's see.
Mirror Dragon have a question?
A general.
Perfect.
So perfect. General reading.
She wants a general.
And that's what she'll get. Okay. I hope you guys are ready for the Nuthouse tonight, because boy,
really?
Howdy, I'm feeling.
Because I've already heard the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company C.
Oh my goodness!
Definitely flapper.
That's already coming in.
Oh my lord! And so,
all right.
Did Rose put her question in? I have Mir and I have oh God, I cannot remember names tonight. Mir, I have
Mirror Dragon, Old Windwalker, and Rose Quartz.
So Rose Quartz, is that a question we can do, Lou?
What?
Will Tony and me get back together? We can do that one or no?
In her best interest. Is it in her best interest?
Okay. I just wanted to say, something before.
Yeah. Does that work for you, Scott?
That works for me.
Yeah.
Is it in her best interest for her and Tony?
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Yeah, it's not reading on Tony that way.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. I just like to make sure because, I'm crazy and all. Oh my God.
Shining Love says, hello, nutheads.
Hello, nutheads. I know on Wednesday I apologize I said to all the nut holes and nut heads out there. So.
Nut holes?
Nut holes.
Oh no.
It's
just a bag of mixed nuts up in here.
It's a bag of mixed nuts.
Hey, my squirrel has a real hole.
Oh my God.
It does, right here. And you're supposed to put catnip. It's a cat toy. So you're supposed to put catnip in there. So you can, play with him like
Blossom doesn't have a real hole. She's
pure.
She is.
My boy is
not have a hole.
Mine's dirty.
She's not having baby squirrels anytime soon. So
nope.
Just her, and she has her own house. So she's all the single ladies. She don't need no man. Okay. She's an independent woman. Keep our Blossom pure. Absolutely.
There you go.
Source will be mad. Oh God. Okay. So what are we doing tonight? We're reading, I guess.
You're reading first, Gigi.
Oh Lord, me. Yeah. So
a general for Mirror Dragon.
Act like we've done this before.
Never.
Never. It's my first time. Okay. So I've got the 5 of Swords coming out for you first, Mirror Dragon. So, there could be some arguments, disputes. Hopefully no one is bullying you, because I would be really mad if I found that out. I would have to have your back. You may feel like you're under a lot of stress. And I mean, if you are, you're in good company here. So, I choose my battles wisely would be a good affirmation for you. And you got Robin Williams coming out tonight to be with you here. So expand your energy, and let's see, man, I miss Robin Williams. He was the jester. He could also be considered a shapeshifter, a practical joker, a comedian. So when you play a role on stage, it is the best therapy in the world, as it gets rid of all the demons in the back of your head. Oh, so I mean, I kind of feel like that goes along with that Five of Swords, you know. You could, we got the mask back here. You could laugh or you could cry. I choose to laugh. Like, I would rather laugh than cry any day. And you also got this number 25. Look at that dress. I mean, wow, girl, you are wearing that. Veil of silence. So you may feel like you're more introspective, seeking solitude. You may be going through a quiet transformation as you're becoming more self-aware and inner truth. So silence is not empty. It is full of answers waiting to be heard. Beneath the veil of silence lies the wisdom of your soul, revealed only when you pause to listen. In the stillness, clarity emerges, guiding you toward understanding and transformation. This is a time to retreat from the noise of the world and tune into your own inner voice. Trust that in the quiet, your soul whispers the truth that you need the most. So that is what I have for you, Mirror Dragon. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Louie, what do you have for our girl?
It's Scott next.
Oh, it's Scott next. I'm so used to saying you after me. I'm sorry, Scott. Oh,
it's
my
okay.
God.
I'll go whenever.
I'll go by Scott tonight.
All right. Hi, Mirror Dragon. The first card I got for you is the Justice card. So just making sure that you have everything balanced as far as work, home, relationships, friendships. Make sure that's all balanced out, and make sure what you're putting out into the world is what you're going to get back. So make sure it's good. So that's the Justice card, and I'm sure you do that because you're just an awesome person. So keep putting good out into the world. And then you got the Empress. This is creativity, and it's also self-care and self-love. She has to take care of herself before she can take care of others, but then she can take care of others, and it just flows naturally. So take care of you first. And then I've got the Eight of Cups. So there might be something that you need to walk away from that is holding you back. But when you walk away from it, it's not going to be a big deal because this is something that does not resonate any longer. So that first thing that came to your mind of what this could be that you need to walk away from, that is what it is. So I also got for you the Balance Cross. It says seek harmony, align your body, mind, and spirit. Lots of crystals there. And the last card I got for you says find your haven. So yeah, find a place where you can just be you in stillness, sitting in isolation and really meditating and just getting closer to spirit. And I think this is a great, thing for all of us to do. And yeah, find your little haven where it's just you and you can do what you want. And that's what I got for you.
All right.
Now it's Lou.
Now it's me. Okay, so Mirror Dragon, what I get for you is Temperance and the Queen of Cups. So when I look at these cards together, what I'm hearing is that you need to accept that you have a nature that is healing and compassionate and very loving and giving. You can balance that out with the other side of you, but this is something that you really need to accept within yourself. It's okay to be these things, but don't let people take advantage of these things. Okay. once you're realizing that, you have a decision to make. You're at a bit of a crossroads where you need to rely on your intuition to make the proper choice that is going to be best for you. As long as you are accepting your role as somebody who is loving and giving and compassionate, but also able to think a lot with your head, you're balancing head and heart. These things will come together for you. And this crossroad, this decision that you have to make will be a lot easier for you if it's coming from a place of self-compassion. So whatever's coming up for you, just remember to be compassionate with yourself. And that is what I get for you.
Love it. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right.
next, Old Windwalker. Hey, Old Windwalker. So whatever I need to know right now, please. So I got the Hermit coming in for you here. And the Hermit's Virgo energy, but what's interesting is he has this star in his lantern there. So, you know, you're keeping your hope and your faith alive. You know, this may be a time of introspection, self-reflection. You're searching for like your own inner self, your inner guidance, inner wisdom. You may be withdrawing. You may feel like you need to just have some solitude. So a good affirmation is I seek truth and inner wisdom. So I really feel like this is a time for you that you're doing that. And I love this. You got Princess Diana coming in for you tonight. A beautiful soul. She's a number 2. So family and children are the most important things. You're a bit of a hermit currently. Hey, me too. She was considered an innocent caregiver, also a fashionista, a nurturer, and a humanitarian. So family is the most important thing in the world. And this is coming because you're about to start a new chapter in your life. It awaits you. Up until now, you've conformed to your role at work, home, and in the community. And now's the time to ask yourself, am I living an authentic life? And what is it I truly need to do now? You know, Diana's life went through major changes. You know, she was a simple country girl, I felt like, before, you know, becoming a princess. And I think she was always that girl at heart. You have improving health coming in, your guides and angels are saying. So make sure you keep pouring into your own cup. And there's rainbows here around her head. So, you know, as you're getting this solitude and you're seeking knowledge, know that what you seek is also seeking you. So I feel like this is improving health, like all around, you know, mind, body, spirit, emotions, all of it. So that is what I get for you, Old Windwalker. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Scott.
That's
or
not
Lulu.
Scott. Or Lulu.
Or Lulu.
Here we go around the mulberry bush.
Yes, and on that note, Sherry, I've got the first card for you is the Knight of Swords. This knight is coming in a little bit too fast for my liking. So when he does, I always say it's a good thing to slow down. So right now, slow down and watch, you know, your words, your actions, and, you know, your decisions that you're making. Just be careful, not be paranoid, but just be careful, right? And slow down. And then you did get the Devil. So I love how this looks like Britney Spears in one of her videos being tied up. But that's,
yes,
doesn't it? It looks just like
it
her.
really does. It really does. You're not.
But anyway, so the Devil is not Britney Spears climbing through your attic at night. Okay, it is going to be something that you need to let go of. So whatever is holding you back, whatever is making you, doubt yourself, you need to let that go. This could be a person, place, or thing. Then you got the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is ruin, but it's a lot better than that because there's a sunrise here. And so it's the end of a cycle. And I feel like you are coming to an end of a cycle and you're starting to begin a new one. So it's going to come soon for you, your new cycle. And I think it's going to be much better. The next card I got for you says deep dive. So maybe you need to make a little bit of a deep dive into your emotions, into the things that are going on in your life, and just make sure that you're doing like a little spirit check and making sure you're on the right path. And if you're not, you just turn around and go the other way. And there's no judgment, there's no fear of doing anything wrong. It's just you do the best that you can, right? Exactly. And then I've got an angel card for you that says forgiveness. Right? And it says forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. Yes. And we forgive, but it doesn't mean we have to forget. It means you forgive and not go right back to the person or circumstance and repeat it, because that's just going to do the same thing over again. Instead, cut your cords, and then you're not energetically tied to the person or situation that you were before. So that's what I got.
That angel had to balance out evil Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Evil Britney.
Oh gosh.
Got bat wings and everything.
Yeah, I love it though. That's a cool card.
Oh, okay. So, Old Windwalker, what I have for you, I grabbed the fairy tale deck, and basically this is a fairy tale, essentially. So I got the Fool, which is represented by the Little Mermaid. So the Little Mermaid wanted to live on land, and she fell in love with a human. So she had to overcome so much to do that. This is a new path. She didn't know what was out there waiting. She had no idea. She didn't know that they ate fish, and she's a mermaid. So there's conflict and obstacles on your path. And like Ariel, you don't need to let a little thing like not having legs stop you. Find a way. Okay. Don't worry about other people's opinions or, conflicting views. If you have an obstacle, overcome it. Okay. And you're ending up with the Lovers here. So that's why I said this is like a fairy tale. It is literally like the story of the Little Mermaid. So you're going forward on a new adventure, and you need to overcome something that is in your path. This is either a self-imposed obstacle or something like, say perhaps you have an attraction to a person who has, I don't know, a different religion or a different culture, and people around you have opinions about that. Grow your own legs. Okay. Go forward, because this is Beauty and the Beast.
That's what I was saying.
She saw right through. She saw to the heart of the beast. So you stick to what you know and set your course and go forward, because beautiful things come from seeing through what other people don't. Ooh. That's what I got for you.
Love that. Just don't go to Ursula for help. She won't help you.
No, she'll just turn you into a shrimp and eat you.
Yeah.
Or evil Britney Spears will.
Yeah, definitely. My goodness. All right. So rose quartz. Will Tony and I get back together? Well, I think we're going to see if it's in your best interest or not.
Yes.
So short answer is no. But you got the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away because there's something better up ahead for you. Like in your heart that walking away, letting go, leaving this behind is actually in the long run what will be better for you. Not saying it's easy, because it's not when we love and care about people and have to walk away from them. That can be the hardest thing that we ever have to do. You got Martin Luther King Jr. here, and he's telling you to stand tall. So, and the cat is too. So, if anyone, if anyone knew about standing tall, it was definitely Martin Luther King Jr. So, he is the magician hero, also crusader, charismatic leader, and a visionary. So, always follow your calling. And you have a passion for helping the underdog and voicing your protest for injustice of any kind. And you have a lifelong dedication to championing the rights of those who need to be heard. So you're being encouraged to continue to fight for what's right. What you know in your heart is the right thing to do. But also, sometimes when we support the underdog, maybe we love the underdog, but they're not what's best for us, right? So you have to find what is best for you. You also got girl with a snake. So I feel like maybe Tony could be a bit of a snake. It's an empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. And so don't enable his bad behavior. Make sure you stand tall and you put your strong, healthy boundaries in place. And, sometimes we just have to move on and move forward. And even when it's hard, but know that you can do it. Know that you will be loved and supported, and you will eventually have your happily ever after. So just because it's not with Tony doesn't mean it can't happen. And that is what I have for you, Rose. Over to Scott. Yes, questions are still open. Make sure you put hashtag TFGIF and then put your question in. All right. I'm long-winded. Oh, I forgot to. Sometimes Scott, I got so used to you doing it. And then I'm like, oh.
I have no power tonight, so.
Okay.
All right. So, Rose, the first card I got is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a new opportunity coming to you. And I don't think it's Tony. It's brand new. It's something new, a new friendship. It could be relationship. But make sure you have your friendships based on the foundation, and then you build your relationship up from that. So to me, this is a new something coming in, maybe materialistic, could be personal though too. So I see that you put a lot of work into this relationship with Tony before, but that doesn't mean that he's the right person. It just means that you need to put that work into yourself and do a lot of self-care, and then you will get rewarded for that. And I think you'll get rewarded by finding people who love and care for you and in the right way. Exes are usually exes for a reason. So, and then you got the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is all tied up again here, and it's about feeling trapped. So I feel like you felt trapped towards the end of the situation or the relationship. And if you go back to it, how is it going to be any different? So instead, work for self-care and self-love, and then you will find freedom instead of feeling trapped. We've got some love cards here for you.
I keep hearing, I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because
you got a burned bridge here, Rose. No coming back. Trust is gone. It's too late. And I'll pull one more here. Yeah, this is just the tea, gossip, rumors, inside information. So the tea is, I think that you need to, you can do what you want. You have free will, but
Right.
you could get back together with him. But is it the best idea to get back together with him? No, not according to the cards. So that's what I got for you, Rose. Thank you.
Right. Louie. Louie.
Okay, Rose. So I got pretty much the same thing. So I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that there was a little bit too much selfishness in the relationship.
Yeah.
I keep hearing I'm an afterthought.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you felt like you weren't prioritized, and that has led to this heartache. Okay. With the Three of Swords, it's definitely heartache. It's loss, it's separation. But Three of Pentacles in reverse is like, it's just a selfishness or a lack of teamwork, which it takes two to make a relationship. You can't have a relationship by yourself. Otherwise you're single. And then everything's great because you love yourself the way you want to be loved, right? So you're not trying to beg someone to love you the way you want to be loved. You just get on with it and you deal with things. And when you do that, there is something better coming for you. Spirit has something better for you because you have the Two of Cups or the Two of Teacups in this, and you have the Four of Wands. So Tony may be a lesson for you of knowing your value, right? And it's easy to go back. It's easy to go back to what's familiar, but we don't grow when that happens, right? So there's definitely better things coming. So my cards are also saying it's not in your best interest to go back. So stand in your power.
Karmic relationship, you know.
Yeah,
it's a karmic lesson, but yeah, stand tall. You said it, you know.
Yep.
So all right, are we ready to spin or win our chicken dinner?
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Giveaway tool, share. All right, here we go. Spinny, spinny, make someone greeny. Who's gonna be greeny?
Me.
Justin. I didn't even see Justin come in. Hi, Justin.
Yay, Justin. Make sure you guys are getting your questions in too. So.
And you know, I see Mary in here, but I don't see Meg in here.
I see Meg.
Lulu, you just won.
Yay for Lulu.
I saw Meg in here earlier.
No, I did see her in here earlier.
Yeah, but not in the spinner. I don't see her in the spinner. Yeah.
The winner.
So Justin and then
Hannah. Flower Beauty, did you put hashtag TFGIF?
And Karina.
Karina.
All right.
Karina. Okay, make sure you guys
And
got your
to the studio
for me. So Justin is first. If I can find his question. I see Hannah. I don't see a question from Justin. It's posted right above Nathan. Well, crap. I don't know if it's going to let me go up tonight. For some reason.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being on top of it, guys. All right. So who was it again? Justin. Oh my gosh.
Justin, Hannah, Karina.
And Karina. Okay. So we got Justin, we got Hannah, Karina. We just need to know that you're here and get a question from you. So let me
who do we have?
Justin first.
Okay,
Right.
so we have his question.
We have his question. And we have Hannah's. So just waiting on Karina. Unless I missed it, you guys. So if I did, just let me know. It's that kind of night. It's that kind of night.
Jackie, did you see a question from Karina anywhere at any time? I'm going back.
All right. Yeah, for some reason, my little scrolly things, it ain't my day, I guess. And I thought I woke up on the right side of the bed. Okay, so Justin, I got yes for you that you will be getting a home together. So hopefully that brings you some comfort there. It's the Magician that's come out for you. So, the magician manifests this, right? So I have the power to manifest my desires. And so you got to stand strong and really believe, this is your willpower, your desire. Be resourceful when it comes to this. So, and you got Bruce Lee showing up for you, which says to stay focused. So a number, what is that, 31? Sometimes fancy letters throw me off here, you guys. So Bruce Lee was a hero. So I feel like this is you. You're very heroic when it comes to your energy, a crime fighter, avenger, warrior. So the key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. So you need to concentrate and you need to focus. Healthy mind, healthy body. And by marrying the two, you will find a way to have the ultimate expression on how you want to portray yourself in the world today. And by dedicating yourself to this goal that you have, you will develop your own personal power and strength of spirit to manifest, like the magician, what you desire. And the magician is Gemini energy comes in with it because the planet is Mercury. So influence low 2 to 3 weeks, high up to 1 year from now. I'm getting, and your guides and your angels, they're tooting the horn here for you. So definitely celebrating, and they're telling you, get it, don't stop. So now is not the time to give up or throw in the towel. Now is the time to do everything you can to make this happen. And that is what I have for you, Justin. Thank you so much for letting me read. Over to Scott. Scott-a-rooski. I think you're muted, Bubba.
You were right, Bubba. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, Justin. So the first card I got for you is the Knight of Pentacles. So for me, you need to slow down a little bit. This is slow and steady wins the race. Don't, and Lulu got it too. Don't feel like you have to rush into this. I feel like you need to take your time, and slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't mean stop. Still keep going and, going towards your dreams. It just means to make it, something that, or some place that you can just have as a haven and be the right place for you. Sometimes it takes time. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles that comes right after the Knight. The Queen of Pentacles is self-care and self-love, and making sure that you are giving yourself the care that you need, and then you're able to give that to others. So care for yourself first, and then think about what it is that you want. You did get the Three of Pentacles. You got all Pentacle cards with me, which is great because that's money, materialistic things, physical. That could be your home. So I think you are going to get a home together. But I think it's going to require one more person to come in there and help you. Maybe this is a realtor. I don't know. But there's going to be another person coming in here to help you with getting the home. Okay. The next card I got for you says you deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. Yeah, so like I said, don't stop, keep going. And you deserve to have what you want. Spirit wouldn't put it in your dreams for you to have if it wasn't attainable. And then you got the Keeper of Stories, and it says connect the past and future through stories. So this just means to me, stay in the present moment, connect the past, connect the future through the stories that you're telling yourself, but be in the present moment. And yeah, I'm going to do a clarifier for that one just because. And perfect, you got the Phoenix rebirth. It says rising from the ashes. So you may feel like you don't deserve. I'm getting you feel like you don't deserve to have that much. You do, and you're gonna get it. I think you're gonna rise from the ashes and get what you want. And don't worry about the past because it's already happened. And don't worry about the future because it might not happen the way you want it. Be in the now and just rise from the ashes and do what you can now to make your dreams come true. But just don't go too fast because it's coming for you eventually. So, and it'll be better if you wait a little bit. That's what I got.
All your ducks in a row, or your squirrels.
Squirrels.
Yeah. Okay, Justin. I also got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is steadfast. So set your course and just know that every step you take is moving you along the path toward the goal. Okay, that's this Knight. He moves at his own pace, but it's the pace that is successful because every step is measured. It's calculated. It's planned very well. You've also got, hang on, I got to cover his Frankenbeans. You also got the Lovers. So the Lovers is here letting you know that the relationship that you have is harmonious. So even though moving toward the home is slow and steady, it's bringing more harmony. It's actually bringing you closer to work on this goal together. This is what the Hanged Man is telling you is it's not a sprint to get to that comfort zone. When you're working for it together and it's steady and it's slow and you're doing what you need to be doing, it brings a whole new perspective to the relationship and to the solid foundation that you're building. Okay. And then I also then this is fantastic. So I got the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, and both feature very heavily homes in the background. So
nice.
10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is all about fulfillment and good fortune. And the 2 of Cups is about your partnership, your harmony, the cooperation. And a harmonious home is all that you can ask for. It may be a grand home. It won't be the Taj Mahal, but I mean, whatever you put into it makes it grand. And it's that effort and that rewarding journey that makes that home so much better when it comes to fruition. So that's what I got for you.
If you've never heard that song, The Bones Are Good by Maren Morris, that song just came to me all of a sudden, Justin. So if
I had never heard it before, Gigi, until you talked about it like a week and a half ago. And then I was driving and it came on the radio. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God, that's that song that Gigi was talking about.
I love that song. I'm laughing because Juanita said, I imagined a Vienna sausage when you said Frank and me.
Frank and beans.
I've heard it called twig and berries too. So I mean, you know, Frank and beans.
It's my European background. It's your Frank and beans.
Love it. I love it.
Vienna sausages are so disgusting. I gotta say,
Hey,
I couldn't eat them.
And aren't they like tiny?
Yeah, they're tiny little wieners.
Tiny little wieners.
Right? Stick with the Frank and beans, girl.
So, with the application I'm soon to submit be successful. Well, I got the 3 of Pentacles, which tells you yes, it will be. So, it may take some teamwork, collaborating, and it's definitely going to take some effort, and you may have to pull energy, pull resources. So I am grateful for the opportunity to work with talented individuals towards a common goal. Could be a good affirmation there for you. You also got this number 11, the gateway of knowledge, coming in here. So I really love the way that card looks. And 11 is a master number. So maybe you're seeing 1111. You can even ask, you know, show me 1111 when things are going to go good, when this is going to, you know, get approved. So this is about contemplation, inner turmoil, seeking clarity, which you are, emotional growth, and self-awareness. So you're being encouraged to honor the complexity of your inner world. Instead of resisting uncomfortable thoughts or emotions, approach them with curiosity and compassion. Shadows are not your enemy. They are reflections of the parts of yourself that crave understanding and integration. By holding space for these feelings, you open the door to profound insights and emotional healing. Remember, clarity often arises from the quiet moments when you allow yourself to truly listen to what your heart and mind are trying to say. So, I love that. So, the gateway of knowledge. So, and your guides and your angels are telling you you're ready. So, you know, I feel like you've done the research. I feel like you've put in the work, put in the effort here, and it's going to pay off for you in a big way. So don't let that fear, doubt, worry, negativity, you know, get in the way and block your blessings or rob you. So that is what I have for you, Hannah. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Scott here. We do have
got him.
Matters.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason it's working tonight. So, you know, I mean, it's
we do have the best chatters. There's some good comments in here. It's like thumb size. That's what she said. They're for small hands.
So if I'm over here laughing, you know why. It's not
giggling over here.
All right. Hi, Hannah. The first card I got for you is the World card. I've got to put her bits up. So that didn't sound right, did it? I knew it wouldn't.
You had to cover the entire card.
I have to. If you saw this card, you would know why. So the World is you having, this is a yes. I think your application will be successful. And then you got the Hierophant, so you're being protected. I got confused though, and maybe you know something I don't, about the 7 of Swords coming in. This is the deceit card, someone trying to steal your power, or it could be taking what is yours. So I think that's more what it would be. However, I did pull a clarifier for you, and I got more confused because I got the Tower. Look at this.
Oh,
and
wow.
the tower is, you know, a card that is about chaos and conflict coming in. But I don't think that that's what this means. I think it means that you just need to rebuild what you're looking for in a job, and that it will be successful if you do the right things, and just let go of the other things from other jobs that have not worked out. Is what I'm getting. So you can rebuild it with this job. Lulu loves the tower because she.
Yes.
So it's okay to get this. So it's been a long time coming to submit this. A lot of buildup. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That it would take a while, and I do think because of the world that you're going to get it, but I think that you're going to have to really challenge yourself to do the things that maybe you wouldn't do or you would do at the previous job. Change them is what I'm trying to say. So a little tough love, but it's a yes from me.
I loved it. I loved that tower card. It made me think of that song, "These Boots Are Made for Walking."
Yeah.
All right. Hannah, what I'm getting for you, the Four of Cups came out. Now, the Four of Cups is a card of like not being appreciative, boredom, needing to take some time to meditate. What I'm getting from this, when I look at this card and I see, like, look at this beautiful window behind him with the birds singing and chirping, I'm feeling like it's going to be successful, but it's not going to be successful in the way that you had imagined. It's like, I don't know if you're applying for a job, but it's like you might be successful at getting employed, but it might not be the position that you were looking for. And it's bringing out a little bit of disappointment, but you move forward. Okay. Oh, here's Curdy.
Curdy!
There he is. You do move forward. You are moving forward in a new direction to brighter horizons, regardless of this not working out exactly as you are hoping. And you're going to move forward very quickly with the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of action coming in. I feel like it's going to be a stepping stone for you. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is depicted as this like human spider, right? There's 4 hands, there's 4 legs. So I feel like you're working like crazy on, because spiders build webs, right? And what they build are beautiful. Like if you've ever really looked at a spider web, they're stunning, especially at 5 o'clock in the morning when the sun is just coming through them with dew on them. Am I the only one that's up that early? Because
probably.
But anyway,
a little bit.
You work really hard and you create beautiful things for yourself. And this is a Wheel of Fortune. So it's the karmic cycle moving forward. So yes, this is going to be successful, but it's a successful stepping stone is what I'm getting from this reading. So that is what I have for you. Just know that it's rolling forward and it's going to bring bigger and better things. Okay. All right.
Do you want to read for Hannah, or do you want to pick up with the next person?
Let me do a simple casting and see.
Okay. I just wanted to check in before we
You're fine.
Moved on. So you're welcome, Hannah. All right. Pop.
All right.
Doodle over there. You weren't here and I accidentally called Scott Bubba tonight.
Oh, she called Scott Lou too.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
You're gone.
I don't know who anyone is.
You leave us for a couple weeks and she already renames you. I mean,
you know, there you go.
I even forgot Blossom tonight at first. I mean, that's the kind of night it's.
Alrighty, so your application successful. struggles are ending, so that's a positive. Things are changing around for you, giving you a freeing knots, untying you, that movement forward. So you got that going for you. Yeah, it's going to be successful because you have infinite possibilities coming out at the end. So, Mr. Real Quick Slam Job, sorry about that. But
It's okay.
you got things working out for you. You had a bit of a bump in the road, but from what I can tell, you're good. You got this. Keep on trucking.
I love it. You got this. That's your
My motto, y'all.
motto.
Feudal, are you coming up with a new one?
Oh,
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. Wait a minute. You got this. I love it. I love it. Great. Karina would like a message from Eric. So I'm going to guess Eric is on the other side. Is that... but anyways, you have the Queen of Cups coming through here for you. So I feel like this is how Eric sees you. A compassionate, warm, kind, intuitive, supportive woman. He felt like you had a very healing kind of energy, maybe looked at you as being a counselor at times. So I embrace my emotional intelligence and compassion would be a good affirmation for you. Remember, you're the queen. So fix your crown and carry on. And boy, are you a queen, because you have Elizabeth Taylor coming out for you. I mean, Maggie the cat, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof was one of my favorite movies at one time.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah. So she says to love yourself. You're worth it. And, if you know Elizabeth Taylor, she had that diamonds, was it White Diamonds perfume? My mom really loved it. So she is a lover type of energy, an enchantress, a prima donna, a sensualist. And I love her message here. Big girls need big diamonds. So I am a big girl and I need some big diamonds. Okay. That's what I'm taking away from that. But you may be in a time where you are about to awaken within, you're discovering your wholeness as a woman or strengthening your feminine side of the divine you. You're accepting your power and your personal responsibility in your life to make the necessary changes in the world around you to create a space in your life for love. So, Elizabeth Taylor started out as a child actress and then transitioned into womanhood, and, she was considered sexy. I mean, she was definitely beautiful. You may need to compromise on something, and with the scales showing up here, for some reason, it looks like it's fire in those scales, but then when I look at it, I don't see it. But when I show it to you guys, it looks like fire right there, but it's not actually in the cards, so that's weird. But anyway, with the scales, I always feel some Libra energy. I don't know if you're Libra or if they're Libra or have it in your birth chart somewhere, or if Libra season, what is that? The September, October. Yeah, last part of September, first part of October is a significant time for you or not. So, yeah, she did. She had a genetic mutation and was born with double layers of eyelashes. And it also sometimes looked like her eye color was purple. So she was a beautiful, beautiful person. So that is what I have for you, Karina. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Scott.
Hey, Karina. So the first card I got is the Four of Wands. So he just wants you to be happy. Okay. He wants you to celebrate and to, he knows that you're missing him and you're going to miss him, and that's okay. But he's saying, continue with your life, be happy, celebrate, go dancing, That's what this card means. And then you get the Page of Cups, and this is an overwhelming amount of emotion coming in. So there obviously was a really strong bond between you two, and he's just saying he understands the emotions and that grief has its own timetable, and it's okay that you are mourning him and wanting him back. So, but he's saying that he had to go this way. I got the Six of Swords, which is a great card. It means you're going in the right direction, but it came out reversed. So I don't usually read reversals, but this one was just really blatant, obvious. So this is, I think you need to turn your boat around and go towards better waters, and go from choppy waters to clear waters. So in other words, do something different than how you have been doing it. That's what I'm getting. So that you can be on the right path. So meditation, I think, would help you, and manifesting as well, the things that you want. Next card I got is Knowledge and Will, with the Phoenix cards here. So know that your knowledge is something that will help you. So just keep learning and keep your will. What you think will happen. Make sure you release that, and just to know that, good things can happen, even in the midst of a storm. The last card I got for you is the Whispering Wind. It says changes in the air, embrace the breeze of transformation. So I think he is definitely telling you that you have something new coming in, and that change, like I said, is in the air, and embrace it. If you embrace it, then it's a lot easier to get through it. And then you've learned something that you need to make your journey go easier in the future. So he just wants what's best for you, and that's what I got.
All righty. So Scott, my reading kind of copies you a little bit. First of all, I got the Four of Cups, and seeing these a little sad squirrel. But you're being reminded not to dwell on missing me. Okay. Don't dwell on missing me, because you're missing out on the things that are important, and it's got you off balance. And this is with the Two of Pentacles. So there's a need for balance to come back in, and that was double reiterated with this balance yourself. This came in as well, because I grabbed my Ancestors Oracle, and it says you need balance for direction, for growth, right? Life stages advance when you feel balanced. Then you've got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. So he's encouraging you to move forward, embrace things, let the wind take you, and just rediscover who you are. And this mimics Scott as well, because I got freedom, fun, music, dance, embrace your inner gypsy. Ooh. So he's encouraging you to just find life again and live for him, right? All the fun that you have, the spirit is with you, having fun with you. So that's what makes Eric happy. And I just got the willies from head to foot. Just dance, have fun, laugh, let him see you enjoying life, because you only get one. That's what I got for you. Cudel, it's your turn.
Hey.
What happened?
Maybe
it's your turn, maybe not.
There we go. All right, my dear. So, bit of a roller coaster read, but bear with me, okay? I'll make it quick and painless, I promise. somewhat.
That's what they all say.
Right? And then it's just turmoil. Like,
I mean, squirrel energy.
girl.
So right off the bat, I got the 5 of Cups.
I thought you said the fuck of cups for a minute. I was like, what?
Jesus.
5 of Cups. Wrong deck.
Wrong
I'm not using the other one. I'm using this one.
Oh, Jesus.
So there is some stuff going on there, like a bit of emotional pain, which understandable if I'm getting the energy right. But the 4 of Pentacles is saying, hey, it's okay. You can let go. Let go of that control of that. Let it flow naturally. It's fine. Because you have abundance coming for you. And gifts, which usually in this case, it feels like you have a freeing event coming to you. And Manaz. So basically, it feels like either you are a gift, like have a mediumship capabilities or other messaging abilities that you can communicate with those on the other side. It does feel like that's the case, and you're receiving somebody who is there to help you. So maybe Eric is going to come back as one of your guides. You guys have that bond. There is a deep connection there. The Queen of Pentacles is coming forward, that nurturing side of you. I feel like this is your energy there, that someone's hurt, you're there to take care of them, kind of like a nurse. But you have new beginnings coming in from Bracana. Now these, again, letting those chains drop off of you, you're like getting that freeing energy and infinite possibilities coming from the root, from world. Here's where I'm got confused. So I'm like, okay, as usual, my motto. So I got 2 of Cups, and it feels like this was y'all's energy, that deep connection. But that's okay, because this is where the runes kind of kick in, and they are basically hitting kind of deep. This is, like I said, that roller coaster going down side. Thurstas, Languas, and Iwas, all 3 of those together, basically mean you're protected, self-love, let things go. When I saw those runes together, I heard literally, it's okay to let go.
Mm-hmm.
And then followed up with the next card I got, which was the Sun coming out reversed. Not really a bad thing. Just, like I said, you got some mental stuff going on. Totally understandable. But it's not past quick-ish. Because I got the 8 of... Look at mine. I can't read. 8 of Wands. With the runes on top of that, you're going through a transformational phase, which is totally understandable. Orusa is coming in, that strength to overcome this. Jetta, that bountiful harvest, that cycle card, you got this. Isa is there to help with you. Isa is actually a healing rune that literally looks like a stick. So, and that means ice. It is there to kind of numb that pain for you, to help you with that until you're ready to deal with it. Agala's is coming through saying that there was a lot of turmoil there, but you're healing from it with the gods. Lagiz is coming in for emotions, and Thewaz is coming in saying, hey, you're using your best judgment to see things on a clear picture. So you're not being blindsided by anything. It does feel like people were coming in trying to pull a wool over your eyes, and you saw right through that BS. So you're on the right path. Sorry for that, but for being so long-winded in me. But basically, all I get out of this reading is that there was a deep love connection between you and he, and it's still there. He's gonna be there for you always and got your back. So don't worry, he has you. He's got your back. And next period for you.
Oh, great. Are you ready to spin her?
I'm ready to spinny.
Spinny, spinny, chicken dinny.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Wow, there's a lot of people in this spinner now. Holy.
Right?
Wowza.
Venus.
All right. I lost the dang mouse. There it is. Salama.
Salama.
Salam. And one more.
And
CC
Angel.
Hi. That is a cute picture.
Oh, that's a cute taxi.
Yes.
I love
Right.
your wiener dog. All right, let's make sure.
Look at this. The nut house is full. Look at us.
House
Yeah.
is
Hi.
full. So I know I have I think I have Venus
For my guides.
CC Angel.
I don't even remember. We have Salama. We have Salams.
Yes, we have Salam. We just need Venus, unless I missed.
You got
Hers
it.
is
I
the
got
second.
it. May I have a
Oh, you
message
got
from my
it?
guides?
Why am I not
So who's
seeing it?
first?
Oh, there we go. Venus. Sorry. My eyes are not working good tonight. I mean, I must eyes. Oh.
Oh my God. You know what I just heard? Do you remember when you were kids? My eyes are dim. I cannot see.
Oh my God. That's me. For real.
Have not brought my
Wow.
specs with me.
What did you just
Holy,
say?
that's my
What'd you
kindergarten.
say?
What did you just say? The last line.
Me? I have not brought my specs with me.
I thought you said I
not.
have not brought my sex with me.
We can't hear. We can't
Like you said that as a kid.
Wow.
That goes everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah. That's my no-no. Oh God. Okay, so message from your guys. So much bad news you're hearing. Oh goodness, I'm sorry about that. But I got the 3 of Wands coming in for you. So this is momentum, being more confident, a time of expanding, of growth, foresight, and looking ahead. Looking ahead, not looking back. You know, that Jody Messina song, Bye Bye, Bye Bye, where she talks about tearing the rearview mirror off. I feel like that is what you need to do, homegirl. Just get rid of that dadgum thing. So you also got this number 21, Sylvia Brown, coming in, and look at that. She has the third eye there behind her. I believe that's the third eye chakra. Let me turn around. Yep, it is.
Doesn't see that psychic medium, world-renowned psychic medium?
Yes.
Yeah, it says believe and you will receive. So she is coming through as the magician, also mystic, spiritualist, and prophetess. So God is love, my friends, nothing more, nothing less. And you have a natural relationship with the world you cannot see, and often have strong feelings about people or situations. You always have very descriptive dreams, which sometimes can be prophetic. You have natural cords to the spirit world and are in a constant flow of communication, described as living between two worlds. Trust in this gift as it's very healing and real, and never second guess any situation or your natural instincts as it oh my God, as it is a gift from heaven. Jeez Louise. Okay. Can't read, can't talk, can't see, can't hear. I mean, I'm in, but you also got improving health coming out here too. A time of enlightenment for you. I feel like this is your spiritual health that we're talking about here, especially since Sylvia Brown came to the mix. So maybe keep a dream journal and write your dreams down when they're fresh. like when you wake up, or if they wake you up, you know, especially because that happens to me sometimes, and then I can't go back to sleep unless I write something down. So that is what I have for you, Venus. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I hope things get better. So I feel like that was some good news for you instead of bad news. You did that this morning. See, Spirit knows. All right, Scott, what do you have?
All right, hey Venus. So we're gonna get the not bad news, but we're gonna get the swords out of the way here. You've got the 7 of Swords. This can mean deceit or someone's trying to steal your power. The good part about this is you can walk away from it, or if you can't, you speak your truth out of love and you change it. Just have your boundaries that you're not going to be a part of, you know, a person or people that are, you know, stealing your power or are being deceitful to you or other people. Then you've got some really hopeful cards. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This means that something new is coming in for you, possibly money, wealth, materialistic things, or physical things, but you've got it coming in like pretty soon, I'm hearing too. And then you got the 2 of Wands, and 2 of Wands is planning for the future. So you might want to plan a trip. There's a globe in their hand, or you could, you know, just do like a day trip or something like that, but plan what you want, manifest it, live as though it's already happening. And yeah, next card I got for you is Illumination. So you are illuminated. You are made of the same stuff that these fairies are. So just, you have to believe in your heart and know that you are illuminated and can do anything that you set your mind to. The last card I got for you is, oh, well, I got 2 that came in at the same time. And here's that nasty, dirty P word. Patience.
Wearing.
I know. I'm really cussing badly. It says, slow down and take care of yourself and know you will arrive in perfect divine timing. All right. So slow down a little bit. And then this snuck in behind it. How about some happiness, Venus? As you buzz through life, remember to enjoy the good times and live your joy. Yes, and I think that's the biggest part of this whole message, is to live your joy, Venus. And I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Fuck that patience word.
The P word.
Okay, so what I get, Venus, is that you are exhausted with how things are going with the 10 of Wands. In this deck, it's the 10 of Candles, but you've about had it with carrying the load. But don't worry, because you've got the sun coming. And the sun, one of the key words for the sun is positivity. So keeping your mind positive is what's going to keep you moving forward into the sun. And you've got the 3 of Candles, which again is the 3 of Wands. And this is you growing and looking forward. Those seeds you planted a long time ago, you're looking toward that new horizon. Okay. And where does the sun rise? On the new horizon. Okay. And then there's something that you need to walk away from for this to be successful. So keep in mind, whatever this burden is, it needs to be walked away from so that you can set your eyes on that new sunny horizon and stay positive with how things are going. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Cute,
what you got?
Well, I wasn't really compelled to draw for you, so I reached in the spirit and said, what you got? So the spirit started talking. Okay, so I was running late, as y'all know.
No, we didn't notice at all.
All right. So me and G did not correlate anything, right? No, there's no way we coordinated this reading. So the reason I say that is you might get chills from this, but have faith in the process, is the first phrase they said. They have everything under control. Evidently, you have the same thing I do. Is don't slap the stupid. Legit, what they said. I'm like, okay, and they made me underline stupid. So don't slap the stupid. I'm like, okay, I'll tell
All
her.
right.
We got this. She don't like stupid people. Got you. Trust your gifts and listen to your dreams. You have so much potential. Your dreams hold the key. Your gifts are awakening. Like I said, I did not coordinate my readings with anybody. And when I heard the Elizabeth, the Sylvia Brown card say dreams, I was like, wait. No way did I just write that down right when she says that. I know. There's no way.
Yeah, that's signs and synchronicities, man.
And I asked what stones would benefit you most. So the very first one that popped up for me was tourmaline, followed by quartz. I'm hearing rainbow quartz.
Ooh.
Obsidian, celestite, or the angel stone, and then amethyst. Now, amethyst and also skullite if you can find it. Skullite is good for I call that the springtime cleaning stone. It gets rid of everything, like all the cobwebs, all the dustings in your head. It clears everything out. Amethyst helps awaken your third eye. Celestite is your angel stone that helps you connect with higher entities. With the angel plane, obsidian is like that good little stone that it maces everything that's evil. It'll sprays it with that spiritual mace for you. It keeps things away. Quartz, everybody knows that. That's like the filter for everything. And then tourmaline is also a good one for filtering. If you get the watermelon tourmaline, which is beautiful, by the way.
Yes, I want some.
Me too. Yeah. Watermelon tourmaline is really good in jewelry. It's expensive.
Yeah, no joke.
But it's...
Yes, see?
Right there.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yes.
It's hard to see without light.
Right? I have this little guy here that's tourmaline dust.
I don't know if this will work.
I have black tourmaline.
Does that work?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it does.
It does.
That is gorgeous.
It's like pink on the inside and green on the outside.
Yeah, just like a watermelon.
Yeah, tourmaline is a good thing because you can keep that. It looks like petrified wood. I love it. But you put it in your house, leave it there and forget it, and it will literally cleanse your entire house for you. It's awesome. And if you find some with the white bark with white on it, the whiter it gets, the more it has cleansed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And
smoky quartz is also a good one to draw toxicity and stuff out of the environment.
Right? If you do plan on using your gifts, one I do recommend also is labradorite, my all-time favorite.
Ooh. What kind
which I have the darker stones that have some at the shop that's different colors.
They shimmer beautifully.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it to do it. It won't do it on camera. Yeah,
it doesn't right now. Oh, yep, there's
there.
See
the blue flash?
They call it flash. Ooh.
Yes.
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 That blue flash in there is crazy.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. And labradorite helps move your inner energies around, like the unseen forces. So that's good for people who are just working on their gifts. You got that. But regardless of to say this, your guides have your back. Your angels are there with you. They all say the same thing I do. You got this because you legit got this, girl. Quit doubting yourself.
Now watch, Sylvia Brown will come to her in a dream, and if she does, I want to know. Okay, I'm nosy like that.
Girl,
so
if she becomes your freaking guide, I will be super jelly. Just saying.
Right. All right, now we have Salam. May I have a reading for the month of May, please? Yes, absolutely. I love it because you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So, this is change. cycles, we're like the moon. We ebb and flow. We go through our cycles. We go through our changes. This is fate. This is, luck, fortune. It could be an unexpected event that happens. So, once the wheel is set in motion, buckle up, Buttercup. A good affirmation is, I trust in the cyclical nature of life. So, we got a saying here in Oklahoma, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute. So, things can change that quickly. I've seen all 4 seasons in one day, so you never truly know. You also got this number 16. Harry Houdini is showing up for you. Always trust your gut. So, Harry Houdini put himself in, a lot of tough things. And I think, wasn't he underwater and his appendix ruptured? Isn't that what happened? So trusting your gut. He is magician energy, a wizard, visionary, an alchemist, you could say. So never give up, keep pushing, and stay focused. So this can be about mystery, alchemy, and transformation. It's time to be the master of your destiny and create the life, job, or relationship that you want. You are the magician. It's time to think, imagine, and be the creator of your own destiny. Destiny came up with the Wheel of Fortune. Make the wheel tip and spin in your favor here. You have the freedom to go in any direction, as you can do anything you choose. It's now time to take charge of your life and manifest what you need to be a success, as you have all the tools to make things happen. So, literally the world is your oyster. I just heard. You will be successful at whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to, as long as you believe. And then you have this number 21, the Messenger's Chorus. And this one, I'm always like, hopefully no one's scared of birds, because, there's a lot of birds in that one. The man there is also sitting at a desk doing desk work. So maybe that's in your future here. Communication, clarity, divine guidance, synchronicity, intuition, and receptivity. So the universe is alive with messages, each one a note in the chorus of divine guidance. Pay attention to the whispers in the wind, the patterns and coincidences. And I don't believe in coincidence. I believe everything happens for a reason. And the subtle nudges that come your way. These messages are not random. They are threads of clarity woven into the fabric of your life. Be open to receiving them, for they carry insights meant to guide your journey. Trust that when you align with the chorus, the path ahead becomes clearer. Birds are considered messengers. So looks like you may have a lot of messages coming in. So maybe you're not getting them because you haven't opened yourself. So maybe that is something that you're working on, having an open heart and an open mind, and really, really believing in yourself the way your guides and your angels and the universe does. And that is what I have for you, Salam. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Scottarooski.
Okay, so what I've got for you is the King of Swords to start out with. This means use your intellect and your mind to make good decisions. So it's also your intuition. That's how he makes good decisions. And this is just to take on the characteristics of the court cards, because that's what Spirit is putting them there for. So trust in your ability to make good decisions. Then you got the Eight of Swords. So for this means you may feel now, or you may in the future feel trapped. You're not trapped. You're actually free. And these swords are just illusions. and you can change them into whatever you want them to be. And for the most part, they're fear, false evidence appearing real. So it's just get rid of them, so that you can live a good life and be happy instead of feeling trapped. So sit with that a little bit and then make the changes that you need to, because you have the power to manifest. You got the manifestation card, the 9 of Cups, the genie in the bottle card. So just make a wish and it can come true. Yep. And so if you can just hold on and manifest some things, live as though they're already happening, that can give you what you want. And the next card I got is Crystal Waters. It says, purify your mind. Clarity comes with calm. So purify, that can be water, that can be crystals, that can be incense, something that's going to purify your life. And then you got and make things to where you are not innocent again, because that's kind of feels weird to say, but that's going to bring purity, right? And clarity comes with calm. So try to be calm about everything that you can, and filter your actions and your words out of love. And then the last card I got for you is walking unscathed. It says you are fortunate, trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. I think that's a little wrong, but walking unscathed, and you are also protected. Find solace in safety, knowing you're sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. So there's the calm shores again, crystal waters. I feel like they're playing off of each other. So yeah, just know that you've got this and you can handle whatever. See, Curtis is contagious.
I love that. Curtis, you need that deck.
I sent him the link to it.
Oh, okay.
I get paid, I'm ordering it.
Yes, first one. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so what I got I don't know, this is just I got the High Priestess with the 7 of Swords, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, and the Fool. So I wanted some clarification on what was happening here. So I grabbed the other deck, and the High Priestess was clarified by the High Priestess.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm seeing here, if you look at these moons, right? Mm-hmm. The High Priestess is all about the moon cycles. Yep. They're usually in her crown. Mm-hmm. These are 2 different moons. So somewhere in the middle, there's going to be a full moon, right? So this is all about you really getting in touch with your spirituality, your emotions, your divine self. Okay. And I feel like something is happening between what's first, waxing or waning? The 2 moons.
Hang on a second.
Between them on a full moon, you're being called to manifest, I think, what it is that you are truly wanting in your life. For it to double down on the High Priestess, pay attention to the moon cycles and what rituals you can do for yourself on the moon cycles.
It's the new
moon. 7 of Swords.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's the new moon, then the waxing, then full moon, and then you have the waning.
So new moon, full, waning. That's what she's, yeah.
New moon, waxing, full, waning.
We just had a new moon, so that means full is next, right?
Yes.
So then I got the 7 of Swords. So I'm feeling like this is something, somebody did you dirty. There's no other way to say it. So you've got the Seven of Swords, which can be an illusion. This is uncertainty. Something was moving very, very quickly. And I asked for clarification on the devil, and again, it doubled down. So
Wow.
you got two
Wow.
devils. So somebody really caused, like, with this being illusion and the 10 being a burden, an exhaustion, this devil in the middle was either a fear of something that you were afraid to step into and it was causing you a lot of stress, or somebody just really did you wrong. And now you've been carrying that burden, but they're saying it's time to let it go. Let go. So when you get moon cycles, there's certain moon cycles where you release, you write out what you need to let go of, and you let it go. With double high priestess, that is what you're being called to do. Let go and move forward as the Fool. Embark on a new path and see what else is out there for you. Okay, but it's time to let this devil it's time to let the devil go. Just whether it's a fear or a person, whoever did you wrong, don't let them hold you in the wrong. Don't let them hold you in that space. So release them and carry forward and live your best life. Curtis?
Well, when you said about don't let the devil go or let the devil go,
Yeah.
I heard put the gin back in the jar.
See, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So on my girl, you got someone cut your throat.
Wow.
Right off the bat. When I looked at these cards and the way the runes fell, your throat got cut. Because first off, illumination's coming in from the moon. And insight is coming into you. That's going to pay off big time, instantly, giving you that information coming in. People are going to be trying to gaslight you on this. So someone stabbed you in the back. You got inspiration coming in because, hey, you know what? They can pull the knife out. I'm not bleeding. I'm still walking. I'm still talking. They can kiss it as I walk away.
Kiss this, and I don't mean on my rope suit.
Because you got ancestral strength coming in. That's going to bring you unity. So, girl, you ain't got to worry about that because you have them roots running deep into the Mother Earth. You're well grounded. You're well solidified. You got this. I mean, yeah, there's been some stuff going on from disharmony, but that's nothing to worry about because you got that inspiration coming in for you, that sun ring behind you to burn away that shadow. There's some heartbreak. That's where I was saying, yeah, you got your throat cut, but that's okay. Keep on moving with Redu. Iwas saying, hey, leave the baggage at the airport. You don't need it.
At the bag.
Is protecting you. You're on the right path. I mean, try one more time. From literally what just popped out of me. But you know what that says? 8 of Cups. Try one more time.
Get yourself off, and try again.
Yeah. I just heard Aaliyah. That Aaliyah song.
Yeah, exactly.
You have gifts coming in, my child. You got some things going on. You're awakening your gifts, and you're using your judgment. And things are going to pay off for you in the long run with Fehu. So, I'm hearing... While they were talking, all 3 of the others are talking about the difference in your readings. I got shown like 3 different star signs. Y'all know how I am with star signs. I don't know them. I'm not going to tell them. They can kiss my booty. I'm not listening.
Yeah, you're meant to because it keeps happening to you.
Like the first one I got was the checkmark thingy bopper.
Thingy bopper.
I don't know that one.
The Hercules, I know that one, and then the weird M one.
It's either Scorpio or
Virgo.
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 Okay.
Virgo,
Then I
yeah.
heard October full moon renewal.
Oh wow. Okay.
So around harvest time, or if you're in the other hemisphere from us, that would be springtime, if I'm not mistaken. But needless to say, you have those three energies coming in. That's going to be around the full moon. And so, okay, Scorpio. Yep, that's the symbol.
Because Scorpio and Virgo are both kind of that weird looking M, I think, if I remember right. But the Scorpio has like a tail on the end.
Scorpio has like a devil tail.
Yeah.
And
'cause
Virgo
it's
has like a, here, look, I've got, look. Virgo
Yeah, that's-
has the little swoopy swoop.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
Scorpio has the
Scorpio's
devil
out.
tail.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Scorpio is what I've seen. So I need that card apparently. I guess I'm gonna have to go
You
buy it.
Yeah, you're because you're meant
Thanks,
to-
Spirit.
Let me just get right on that for you there, Hudel.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I love it.
you basically are on the right path. Once you get through all this hot mess you're in, girl, you got this because you got rainbows and unicorns coming in for you. So
The
enjoy
check
it.
mark makes me think of Nike, and Nike says to just do it. So
Right?
I mean, that came.
I
to
heard
mind.
rainbows, lollipops, and
Yes.
Oh my god!
I heard them say, use the dagger they cut your throat, they stabbed you with and cut you with, and slit their tires and walk away.
Oh shit! See, I was
There you go.
hearing her ancestors don't play when it comes to her, so apparently they really don't. If they're like, you come from a long line of warriors instead of worriers.
Oh, yes, you did. I just heard who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of them.
Right? Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Right?
All right. So CC Angel. Why did I start hearing CC Rider? Okay. Full of songs tonight, right? Are there any oh my god, I cannot talk. Are there any messages from my husband David? So I got Judgment coming out first here. Oh, I forgot to cover up their naked bits. Cooters and booters there. Let's cover those up. You know, it's an angel there blowing the trumpet, and these people that are dead are literally coming out of their coffins here. So you're awakening, a renewal. It's for a purpose. It's a time of reckoning, a self-evaluation, reflection. So I am ready for a new beginning. Could be a good affirmation for you right now. You also got this number 35, Albert Einstein, coming in, which says, open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. So Albert Einstein is magician energy, also scientist, inventor, and genius coming through. So two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. So that's kind of okay, right? So
that's cheeky.
right. So ask yourself, am I spending too much time trying to pursue my goals, working or pushing myself to the limit? If this is the case, you need to take time out to smell the roses instead of striving so hard. It's time for balance in your life. Have you been thinking of a holiday, a new sports routine, or about reconnecting and socializing with friends you never see anymore? You need to ask yourself, am I living the life I envisioned for myself, or am I in a rut too consumed by the mundane? So if you lost your husband recently, which I for some reason I'm hearing recent, so you could be feeling like you're stuck in a rut, you know. the time period, the influence here on the low end, it says a year. On the high end, it's 12 years because each sign has to be cycled through, right? So, and there's no timeline on grief. So, there are just some people that we will grieve in some way for the rest of our lives until we see them again. So I pulled 2 Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. The first one that came out is Heart with the Key, and literally heard, you still hold the key to my heart. So just past the 2-year mark of his passing. Okay. And so he's also telling you to welcome love back in. You met the one already, but it doesn't mean that another one won't come along. It could be him sending you one. He's asking you to open your heart and maybe be willing to put yourself out there again when you're ready. Okay. And if it's not today, that's okay. So not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. And sometimes the thing about grief that hits us is when we discover we're angry with a person for leaving us. And I went through that recently. My grandma passed in 2009, and just in the last year or so, I realized I was holding on to anger at her for leaving me. So, and it just, I was like, man, I didn't even know I was holding on to that. So, it's okay. It's okay if it's not today. If today is just not the day, it's okay. Take it 1 second at a time when that is all you can handle, and know that he is always going to be with you, and he is always going to love you. And he is in your cheering section, screaming the loudest for you. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'm sorry for your loss. All right, Scott, I was trying not to cry on that one.
Yeah. Hey, CC. So look at the first card that he gave me to give to you. It's the 4 of Wands. And this is, he wants you to be happy. So this is a celebration card. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't grieve. This is just him saying, I want you to be happy. I want you to have joy in your life and to just live again. Kind of what Gigi was saying. So you got that, and then you got the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is walking away from something that no longer resonates. So there's something that you can leave behind, person, place, or thing, that it doesn't resonate anymore. So it's going to be pretty easy to find out what it is, and then you just move on so that new things can come in. And then you got the Hermit. And the Hermit is about going into isolation and making sure that you are doing a little bit of a spirit check, making sure you're on the right path, that you're on the right journey, seeking out what you need to find to make your journey easier. That's what he wants for you. An easier journey, the most benevolent outcome, and for you to be happy. The next card I got for you, look at this. You got the Celebrate card and the Celebrate card. It's time to celebrate. Cultivate an air of celebration today. And you know what? This is him saying how happy he is now, and he's not in any more pain or have to deal with the things that we have to do. So it's like when people have a celebration of life instead of a funeral, it's celebrating their life they had. And he wants you to remember the good times and celebrate the good times, and know that you can still have good times in the future as well. And then I've got an angel card for you, and it says gratitude.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it says pray for what you need, but be grateful for what you have already received.
Mm.
So yeah, pray for what you need, manifest what it is that you want, and you can ask him. I believe that he's one of your guides. So ask him, yeah, what you need for what you need, and he can send that straight up to source for you. And just be grateful for what the time that you had with him, and I'm sure you are. And yeah, it's time to celebrate you now, and for you to be just okay on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I got for you, CC. Lots of love and light to you.
Yes. All right, Lou. Skip to my Lou.
I'm trying. Okay.
Oh.
So what I got family connections. Okay, so keep family close. The people that support you, that honor you, that know your journey, right? That understand by a look that today is not the day, or today's the day that you need extra support. I also got kind of the reverse of Scott, but same. I got be thankful, which is appreciating the harmony that is within your life while remembering and being grateful for what you had with him, and reminding you to take time out for yourself. This card is reminiscent of the Three of Cups. So hang out with some friends, go for a spa day, go sit in a hot tub or something together, or go for lunch. Don't forget to do those things. It's important for you to recharge with people that are like-minded, right? And then for the reading, I got it's okay to move forward. Okay. This is the ferryman. This is the Six of Swords. This is going forward movement. Okay. Not, don't stay in one place, right? Keep going. This one, I think he had quite a sense of humor because this is the Knight of Cups. And I kind of heard like you had the best, so I guess you could settle for the rest. So this is communication. This is the possibility of new love coming in, and he doesn't want you to stay single forever or in that hurt forever. He knows that you thought that he was your knight in shining armor, and he sees that. He knows it. And the Seven of Wands comes in for you as well, which is him reminding you that you're strong. You can take that courage back to when you're ready, put yourself out there and go forward with your life, and no guilt. I keep hearing no guilt. So he doesn't expect you to just remain a widow for the rest of your days. He expects you to get out there and have fun. As long as you're always appreciating the time you had with him, it will make him happy to see you go forward and be happy again. And that's what I get.
Very Lou.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, I gotcha.
There it goes. All right, my dear. So first off, I'm sorry for Oil's losses tonight. Tonight's one of them. Tonight's one of those nights.
Yeah.
So I got the Four of Swords. So I'm getting like that exhaustion, that burnout. You're like just tired of being tired.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening that you're like just get done with this already. But there's a flip side to that. Things are turning around for you. There's a balance coming. The emotions you're feeling now will go away. You're letting them go. And that's going to bring in that stability rune in for you. Just pull in that strength you have in you, and you'll get through this. You'll never get over it, but you'll get through the pain. The wound will heal. Just keep on with the memories because it's totally possible. Nine of Wands are coming in. It feels like people aren't. You feel like you're not being seen. That feels like you're like things are hidden from you. But the Queen of Cups is coming in. That you are showing that compassionate side of you, even though they're not seeing your pain, or you don't feel like they're seeing your pain. You're still being that nurturing person you've always been. That intuitive side also is kicking in as well. So use your judgment on this. You know who to cut out and who not to keep in your life. You got Sewillow coming in for inspiration. That's that burst of energy coming in, and Agi is coming in for the protection. I'm getting that this is his energy right here, that protective side of him. Like, ain't no one touching baby.
No.
That's what I just heard. Ain't no one touching. I did get lack of long term from the Seven of Pentacles, so it feels like this was like you guys had these long plans, and this was like cut short. But things are turning around for you. There's a rebuild coming in. This is a little bump on the road. There's a rebuild coming in for you, and this is gonna be a transformative thing with all the information and lessons you're learning from this. It sucks, I know, but it feels like this is one of those things where Spirit basically saying that he's better to help you on the other side as well as instead of this side. He's there on your other side. It sucks, I know, but things are coming around for you. And this is a total dark read. I'm so sorry. But things are coming around because I got the Nine of Cups, which is a celebration card. Your spring is coming. You're getting out of that darkness side. You're putting self-care, self-love. You're having your spa day. That's going to be paying off in the long run. And you're doing all the right steps and the right actions to get there. So, yes, you're going through this phase of... Well, my camera is kind of weird. So, you are going through the cycles of depression, it seems like, or of loss. It took me years to get over my dad. I'm still not over it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you get there, and you're not alone. You're not alone. You are seen and you are heard. We're here for you. You have family and friends there for you. We got you, and you got this. Thanks. Let me read for you. Hopefully that helped.
Cece, Spirit would not leave me alone, so I had to pull you another card, and number 11, Doris Day, and she just had such a beautiful, wonderful, happy energy. But she says animals are a man's best friend. So, and your little dog there. So let your dog be there. Caregiver, every woman, supporter, nurturer, girl next door. Love your pets like your children, as they are gifts from heaven, and they will give you nothing but joy and love. And that is what I would not leave me alone, so I had to do it, you guys. So, all right, are you ready to spin again, or
have we done all three?
Do you need to go take some medicine, Lily?
Well, I don't mind spinning. Are we ready to spin?
We're ready. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, let's spin.
Never.
All righty, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Down, down, baby, don't find it, baby.
Yay.
Yay, you win.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, listen to me now.
Oh my God.
Light it up and take a buzz. Disrupt
Jesse. Source Rex. You are the winner. RH unavailable.
Right?
And one more.
One more.
Mo.
Juanita.
Oh gosh, I don't know why we both said it like that. Oh,
It was fun.
it was.
It's
Kinda
like Bobby with his
Jackie
Joanne Miranda.
Miranda, not Jackie Miranda.
Love it.
Sorry, I am not good with names.
Some names
y'all.
are just fun.
Right?
They are. All right.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta grab some pain meds for my shoulder.
All right.
Okay.
Disruptor, I know. I thought I seen you ask a question.
Anything, anyone, or entities need me to know?
I seen let's see. So Disruptor RH. I saw RH. Did I see Juanita? You guys may yeah. Okay, it looks like we have all 3 of you.
Cool.
I think. Let me double check again because my brain be braining, y'all. Yep, looks like we do. So we are cooking with gas here. Anything, anyone, or entities need me to know? What need to know? Then you need sleep. Not allowed. No sleep till Brooklyn. Disruptor.
Right? Yeah. I love the Beastie Boys.
Me too. Oh gosh, so funny. So funny because I was doing a reading earlier today and he came out. So it's so funny that he's showing up here.
Was that Steve Irwin?
Yeah, for Disruptor Source Rex, your Steve Irwin is showing up for you. I love it. Ooh, the door.
That is hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I was doing a reading for Libra, funny enough too, and Steve Irwin came out and it's so funny because I know Lou's a Libra, and I was talking about swimming with the sharks. And then we literally talked about that. So just signs and synchronicities popping up all over. So kind of giving me the chilly willies here a little bit. Crikey, mate. I love it. Disruptor Source Rex. So I got the Hermit coming out for you first. And, like I said earlier, he has the star in his lantern. So that's your hope and your faith. You're keeping it alive, even in times when you need solitude or need to withdraw. You could be going on a soul search here is something that I'm hearing here. So solitude, introspection, saving, budgeting, even the Hermit's definitely a patient. I know that's a dirty word, but Virgo, earth energy, and a time period here is August 23rd to September 22nd. May be a significant time for you. And then we have Steve Irwin showing up for you. And would you believe he is number 1? He is the first card in this deck. And I absolutely love that he is number 1. So you're number 1 in our hearts here, Disruptor Source Rex. I mean, you got to name Blossom after all. So, but Steve is telling you to give it your best shot. And he is a hero. Aussie Legends, Irwin is. Yes. And so he was a conservationist, a crusader, and a warrior. So with everything you do in life, make sure you give it your best shot. What is that song? There's a song, something like that. And they're like,
hit me with your best shot.
With your best shot. Yes.
Pat Benatar.
Steve is a reminder to make a stand as the world needs you to let go of your fears and step up to the challenge that is presenting itself. Now is the time to believe you have the innate power, energy, and strength within your soul memory to overcome obstacles and achieve certain goals by believing in yourself and marching forward. You are now being called to begin what you are passionate about in your life. Listen carefully to the whisperings of your heart's desire and do not take a back seat, because this is part of your spiritual contract, what you signed up for in the spirit world. To do this, no matter what, and I'm getting chilled up, man. With this, no matter what the cause or odds, so long as it resonates with you, everything about that, he was very down to earth. So, but also very outgoing at the same time. So I love his energy. And you got this number 5, the Crimson Door coming in. Ooh, okay. So kind of like the Hermit, isolation. You have to make choices. You're on a threshold. It's going to take courage, especially when we're dealing with the unknown, and it's self-discovery as well. So every door is an invitation, and the Crimson Door before you is no exception. It calls to you with quiet urgency, asking you to consider the choice it represents. Will you stay in the comfort of the familiar, or will you summon the courage to step into the unknown? Behind this door lies transformation, but it requires you to move through your fears and hesitations. The power to open it lies within you. You are the key that opens this door. So you have everything within yourself that you need to be successful. So believe in yourself as much as Blossom does. Disruptor Source Rex. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, over to Scott here, if I can get it to work.
Let's see who's going to get him first.
Right, and then we'll both do it. And
got it.
Yay! All right.
There we go. Hi, Disruptor. I think this is the first time I've read for you, and look what you got right off the bat is the World. This is arguably one of the best cards in the tarot. It is a new cycle coming through for you, a new success, joy, abundance. It's everything. So just know that good things are coming in. I do see that you're on the right track as well, and you may not feel like it, but you are on the right track, and just keep believing it. And the great thing about these swords is they are illusions. Otherwise this boat would be sinking, and it is not. So that's because you're being led by spirit to go down the right road. And then I did notice that you said in your question, anything that need me to know, not want to know. So you did get the Devil. So this is just walking away from something that is not, well, let me rephrase that. It's letting go of something that is hanging on to you, that is holding you back. Okay, so whatever that is, that's your Devil. So it's usually the first thing that you feel, or the first thing that your gut is telling you, this is what it is. That's what it is. So just keep that in mind, and that you need to let that go so that new things can come in, and the world wants to come in and be your oyster. Just give you lots of good things. And the Devil is kind of saying you still haven't dealt with this. So whatever this is, and it can be an addiction, but chocolate's an addiction, sugar's an addiction. It could be something simple. It could be a person that needs to go. But whatever it is, you want to let it go, because then you're smooth sailing from there. Not that you're not going to have any negative things come in, because that's just life. But this is a big thing to get rid of, so that something even bigger and more beautiful can come in. The next card I got for you, I got a Phoenix card. Oh, and you got a Joker in the Phoenix card, and it's not a phoenix. It's a horse with wings. I don't know what that's called. Pegasus. Thank you. So the Pegasus is here with Earth and healing. So you do have some things that you need to heal. I know exactly what that Devil card's about too. Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
And the last card I got for you is the Enchanted Harp. It says, let music heal your soul, express your creativity. Yes, so let music heal your soul. A lot of times, something maybe it's stuck in your head. I call that an earworm, some kind of music that just goes on repeat. And sometimes it's just like one verse and it just keeps going and going and going. That's an earworm. If you listen to that whole song, then I promise you, you will find out something that is a message to you. So it's there for a reason. So that's what I got for you, Disruptor. And thank you for letting me read for you.
All right, my turn. So this was the card I pulled last, but I'm getting yelled at to give it to you first. So,
I know who that is.
Yeah.
King of Wands. King of Wands represents the third eye. So this is about you leading yourself and being successful in your spiritual journey and having the self-confidence to know that your guides are there guiding you. So listen to that inner self, that inner sense, those gut feelings, those random messages. Don't question them. Okay. So that's the first part of your message. They're telling you you need to change your perspective on something. You're working on something where you need to change your perspective. With the Hanged Man, you've got the Judgment coming in as well. So you are awakening. You're awakening quickly. So I look at these birds as messages, like you're getting bombarded with messages. And because they're coming so quickly, you're questioning them. You're questioning your ability. And they want you to stop doing that because you are going to be successful with the world. This is you finding your own wholeness and accepting the gift that is opening within you. So that is what I am getting for you.
Right.
Curtis.
Alrighty. So never want to do cards first and runes, but divination. And when I say this, you're gonna know exactly who is saying these to you. So first off, it says stop overthinking.
I can't.
They said slow down equal as in slow your roll. And third is stop stressing.
Oh.
We
Mic
both know who said those. Now, onto the nice stuff. The first card I got for you was Wheel of Fortune. So things are happening for you. Now the ease is coming in on top of that for clarifier. So you're unbinding your wrists. You're like walking away from something. You're letting something go. Getting free. Like, hey, I got this. I don't need this. King of Cups coming out. So hey, emotional balance is coming in. Paying off instantly once you let that go. And the Knight of Swords is coming in. Driven to succeed. Defending beliefs. As we've talked. Well then, runes just jumped out of my hand. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Your gifts are evolving. So your stuff is about to explode and you're like, okay, what's going on?
Right.
Why all the voices?
Like Lou was saying with all the messages.
You got those birds flying at you, right?
You're gonna have a whole ton of birds coming at you, Bubba, because
all the birds. All the
you're about to level up. You're going to level up again. It's the others. So, in other words, your shadow work is paying off, and you're about to level up completely.
Sorry, I've got the song on repeat in my head.
So now you got it stuck in my head. We need
Right?
You're
light it
on.
up, take a puff, pass it to me now.
Yes, you're about to.
I feel like
basically,
Disruptorsaurus knows this song.
Oh yeah.
the door she showed. When I saw that, I saw the veil start to open up for you. So you're like, yes, that one there. When I saw that, I seen the door crack, and then I saw the veil part. So I'm like, okay, he's on the threshold.
Yup, the hard work he's been putting into his mediumship is about to pay off and explode. Yes, it is.
And one thing with mediumship,
wide open.
Yep. With mediumship, you don't just jump in. You don't go into the immediate end of the pool. It shoves you in to the deep end and say, "Sink or swim, buddy."
And we don't throw no floaties out. So
Nope, we don't.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
That's all I got for you. Thanks for letting me read for you. You are
Where are
ready.
we going now?
Good thing he said he's ready for it. All right. Unavailable love romance reading to end of please. So alrighty. So I got the King of Wands. So this could be a strong, fiery man coming your way. Maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not saying it will be. It could be the seasons, which we're already past Aries. It was March 21st to April 19th. Could be July 23rd to August 22nd, November 22nd to December 21st. Not saying it has to be, but it could be, okay? So this is someone that is a leader. They're a visionary. They have that big picture in mind. They take control. So they make daring decisions. They're bold. They're optimistic. And so it's like, buckle up, Buttercup. Get ready for this fiery male to come your way. So you got Heart with a Key coming out. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and it's going to feel like it's a perfect thing. Like, you know, this is the one you've been waiting for. You also got passion coming in. I mean, who's more passionate than a fiery person, right? So it's instant chemistry, like each other equally, which I feel like is important. You know, it's not one liking the other more, you know, you're in balance and you're having fun. And you got kisses coming in, passionate kisses. Who was that? Was that Mary Chase and
Passionate kisses.
Sing that song? Yeah. Whoa. So it's unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. And so I feel like this is going to be an amazing time for you when it comes to matters of the heart. So he'll be a strong, and I mean, he's going to come on like you won't have any doubts that this man is about you and wants you. So that is what I have for you. And I guess someone made a donation. So Sue made a donation to me. She said, so Sue, make sure you get your question in, and then we'll read for you. I don't know where we're at, but I'll make sure you get read tonight, if that's okay with everyone.
Okay, are you whose turn is it?
I'm sorry, Scott.
That's okay. It's
Come on,
okay.
Milo.
Yeah, Sutaki is pound TFGIF for a reading, okay?
Yeah.
So, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. We do appreciate it, Sue.
Yes, so the first card I got for you, RH, sorry about that. The first card I got is the Four of Cups. This is maybe not seeing the right opportunity. So just make sure you're looking in all directions and make sure that you don't pass on somebody because of, I'm not saying you would do this, pass on somebody because of their looks, but you might want to look deeper into someone that you might not necessarily think would be the one. You never know. With this card, you never know. And then you got the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that's no longer resonating. So you may have something from a past relationship or friendship that did not work out that you need to either find the, what you need to let go and what you need to keep. So basically what you want and what you don't want, and then manifest that. Make a list and manifest it, even if the list is in your head. And to manifest it is to live as though it's already happening. Okay. And then you got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is coming in fast. So I feel like, someone is going to be coming in. Just make sure you start your, relationship with friendship first.
Oh, yeah.
So friendship, and then build on that with your relationship. Relationships just tend to work better that way and stay longer that way as well. Okay. So the next card I got for you is Wealth and Abundance. Wow. I wish I got this card. You got the Rainbow Phoenix here, who is prosperity, and then you got wealth and abundance coming in with it. So that's awesome. And then the next card I got for you is the Seal here. And this is an affirmation for yourself. It says, I am worthy of receiving all the abundance that comes my way. I am in the right place at the right time always. So if you can say that, and you know that you're in the right place for spirit to do something good for you, like bring in someone else, then hey, you've got this. So I think, I said you got this, Curtis. So I really think that you do have this, and just make sure you are looking at the different people and basing it off of friendships. Being friends with a lot of people who are different than you could also wind up being something like a relationship. And that's what I've got, Lulu.
Could start out as friends with benefits. I mean, you never know. We're all grown.
Gosh.
So, RH, you have Empress energy, but you're bored as hell. People have not been catching your interest. So you're just feeling defeated. Look at you. Dig deep into yourself. You have some clarity coming forward with the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Cups coming forward. And for some reason, I just heard that song, Romeo. So, the Knight of Cups, okay, yes, he's all about emotion, but this is the knight that just loves the idea of love. This is the guy that's like Casanova, okay? He will wine you, dine you, and you know the rest.
Yes.
Take a leap of faith. You've got the Fool, okay? This person, this Casanova may just be a catalyst to this guy. This is the King of Swords.
Oh, hello.
The King of Swords
Hi there.
is awesome. He is, did you just say hi there?
I did. I said, well, hello.
Hey there.
King of Swords.
This guy, he's intelligent, and he's also very grounded. He's very big on truth. He's a courageous person. So this is that guy that will see you and will not feel shy about making a move. And this leads to the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And the Four of Wands is stability and comfort, and the Nine of Cups is happiness and good luck. So don't get stuck in your boredom on the Knight of Cups. Okay. This guy is the one that you just go by, and you wait for that King of Swords to come in. Okay. And that is what I have for you.
I heard that part in Romeo though, where Billy Ray Cyrus is like, "I want you to be my Juliet." You know that part.
Yeah.
Well,
Jizz.
first off, that card's very dangerous.
It's a cartoon.
And it is because my husband is an air sign, the King of Swords. So I was like, "Hey there."
Well, it's also Libra, and it's also what, third eye?
Aquarius.
So, anyways, back on topic.
We're all fangirling.
Curtis
over
has got the vapors.
He did. He needs some smelling salts.
My channel my inner Madrina would be like, oh Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Is
there
that
we
when
go.
you clutch your pearls? What is
Clutch
that
your
one?
pearls.
I would never.
Yes. I would never. You got that southern charm coming out. Listen to you.
So,
The naughty
anyways,
house.
naughty. Well, I have a deck for that. I mean, if we were on another platform, I would totally use that right now. But
Wait, what? I missed something. What is it? What?
you two know what I'm talking about. Actually, all three of you.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do know. Okay.
So,
Let
Page of
me
Pentacles
find
is
out.
coming up. Manifest your man is what Spirit's telling me. You're on that journey forward. Things are paying off. And you're on the fence. So, hey, you're good on that part. You know what you want, and you're going for it. By all means, you do you, boo. You are tired, though, because people are not overlooking your qualities.
Yeah.
Things are coming in, though. You're being noticed. News
Yeah.
start coming in for you. And information getting out like, hey, this person's a catch. Try them. That's what I just heard. Legit.
He's
So,
the bee's knees.
rethink your approach. Because you're learning you're learning the curveballs. Bad terminology, anyway, going with it, not taking it back. Too late already. Abundance is coming in for you, and how do I say this without saying this?
Big dick energy. That's what I heard.
Oh,
Exactly. Like you're very free in yourself. 50 Shades of Grey is going away. Okay, so you got that one.
Free
The
your
past
mind.
relationships, you were manipulated a little bit. You saw right through that bullshit.
Oh,
Took care of yourself, and regained your emotions. You're like, I don't need this in my life. You can just go over there and stay and enjoy that self-pity because I don't need you in my life no more. Baby, bye.
free your mind.
Exactly.
Just
But
walk
I
out the door,
I
baby.
did take a toll on you. So quit thinking you're not worth it because you are totally worth it. You are the Queen of Cups. Like you got everything, like that confidence, you're that fire, you're like that diva. Girl, you got this. Rock it. Take things slow. You got the gifts you need to get through things. And enjoy that rebuild because girl, you were wow, when I saw that rune, I just heard the brick house.
I'm a brick.
wow.
Ow.
You got it going on.
I heard that. And then Justice
Let
card
it all
came
hang
through,
out.
girl. You got this. That stability coming in.
La, 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 la.
I'm assuming you're a girl. If you're a guy, my bad. Anyway, things are paying off for you in the long run. Bit of a struggle, but hey, you got infinite possibilities. There are plenty of fish in the sea out there, so start fishing. You got this.
You got this. Great. So next up was Juanita from the Spinner Winner here. What is a message you get from Spirit for my highest? I'm gonna say, is that happiness or good?
Highest
call
good.
it highest good, highest happiness. I mean, I want some highest happiness. That sounds amazing to me.
Gigi, I just wanted to interject real quick. Jackie's been trying to call Juanita, and Juanita's not been here for a while.
Oh,
So
Oh,
whatever
okay.
y'all want to do for that, but
We'll just
Oh.
skip if she's not here.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
think
already
so.
drew cards, but that's okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Is there another?
It is that was our last one for that round,
So-
but Sue Toffee.
Gigi, just a suggestion.
Yes.
If your cards are already drawn, take a picture of them. And then Juanita, if you're watching on the replay, email Gigi for a one-on-one potential to get that reading.
Yeah, give me just a moment. Let me put it because I already put them back up. So
Okay.
just a second.
Scott, how are you doing? Do you want to like update in the private chat how we're all feeling right now?
Okay.
Are we good for another 30 or what do we get?
Do we need to?
Yeah.
Sue Toffee's been donating, guys. What are we doing about that?
Is she know? I put the sign up that donations, are not going to necessarily make you go to the front. So,
I'm no issue reading for early people.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, good for another 30 minutes if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for me too.
Everyone's good with that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So are we drawing?
Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
Is it time to spin?
It is time to spin, yes. I just wanted to make sure I didn't know what we were doing about donations. So
okay. Sue, let's read for Sue right off the top. We'll roll for 3 and then read for Sue right off the top.
I think that's good, Craig. Or Curtis. I am so sorry.
Oh, wow.
What's your name? It's been
what's the first one?
2.5 hours. Sorry, Curtis.
I missed everybody. Who was the first one?
Shika.
Hey, I won.
And then you.
Shika. Who was the second?
Shika.
Okay, who was the second one?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't hear him, guys. KL is second or third?
Nope, that's the third one.
Shika, who was
the second? Marby Gongora.
Okay.
Marby was the second one.
Marby. And who was the last one?
Shika, Marby, and
KL.
Sorry, guys, I missed it. I don't know. My brain is braining. So let's see, Shika. Okay, is Shika? Do you guys see her question anywhere, or am I blind?
Are we gonna do Sue Toffee first?
Oh, do you want to do Sue first?
Let's do Sue.
Okay.
I agree with that. Yeah.
You still gotta find Marby and
Shika and Marby. Please get your question in. I see. So are we reading this one for Sue then? Will I get a new housemate in next few weeks, or will Cookie Lee Cat and I have to move again? Oh, okay. So let's see.
We can read on that.
Yeah,
there's more than one.
Shika says 2 cards. So okay.
So general, just general.
Okay, general on that one then. Okay.
I would say so.
All right. And Juanita is back, but I already unstarred her questions. So crap. Juanita, I drew for you, but then you weren't here, so I took a screenshot of them. If you could email me, I'll go over that with you. Sorry about that. When they said you were here. So, all right. So, Sue Toffee. Sue, I am picking up the 10 of Wands for you. I'm getting no. As far as that. What is my email? Spirit Readings Gigi at gmail.com is the one that I'm using for business now. It's in my description. If someone wants to pop that up, if someone like a mod or something, that would be great. So you're under a heavy burden here. You've got a lot of responsibility, the weight of the world, all this stress, all this obligation. You're struggling, and there's burnout, possibly, so that you could be feeling as well, Sue. But an affirmation: I release the burden and I find freedom. So a time period here, on the low end could be 1 year, the high end up to 3 years. But just know that you're going to come out of this, okay? And you have this number 18, Whitney Houston, aim high, sister. So I loved Whitney Houston. I loved her version of I Will Always Love You. I love I'm Every Woman. Whitney Houston has some bangers, okay? So she was a creator, also diva, siren, and virtuoso. So I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. So you're being asked to align at a high level to your spiritual master purpose. It is time to let others see your inner divinity and powerful star force, power, and energy. Once you step out of the way and allow this, you have the ability to shine your light in whatever you do. You are a powerful, willful spark of co-creation, brilliance, but you need to be wary of not over-consuming things. And you may also be addicted to work, and all kinds of thrills that give you that adrenaline rush, or even negative attitudes. So when you get this, it is asking you to recognize when a habit, substance, relationship, or any expression of life has more authority than you give it credit. Yes, there are many pitfalls in your life to take you away from your natural spirit and steer you off your path. It is time to focus and believe in your abilities and know that you can do anything. And your guides and your angels are telling you to ask for help from others. So, you may have to reach out for people and, release some of this stress. 10 of Wands, delegate it. You don't have to carry it all yourself, especially if it doesn't belong to you. Take it to the baggage claim and drop that ish off. And I also started hearing Aaliyah again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And that is what I have for you. And let's see. Over to you.
Hey, Sue Toffee. So the first card that I got for you is the Seven of Wands. And this is the boundaries card, and knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. I'm going to be honest with you. This comes with a little bit of tough love. I'm thinking with the cards that I've got that you're going to have to rebuild, and you may have to move again. But you may not. But what the cards are saying, it's looking like you might have to. You've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is, saying that you need to be fulfilling your life purpose in everything that you do. If you do that, then it's going to be an easy move or an easy new housemate to come in. And it'll be an easy process to go through. But the main reason I was saying that I think you need, will be moving is the Tower, because this is meaning you need to rebuild, and you can find a better place than you have right now, or a better housemate than you have now. So just manifest it, believe in it, and soar through the Tower and let it rebuild your strength instead of tearing you down. The next card I got for you is it is okay to be misunderstood. And it says perception is not always based on the truth. And that's true. It's okay to be. I've been misunderstood almost my whole life. I understand what it feels like, and it's okay to feel that way because we are made to be different, and we are different, and so we are going to stand out. And so that's okay that we're like that. You love yourself the way that you were made and who you are on the inside and outside. Because if you love yourself, you're doing what Spirit's already doing and loving you. Okay. And then the last card I got for you is an angel card. You got Archangel Shamiel, and this is the archangel of the high heart chakra, which is also over unconditional love and over the pink quartz. So, or rose quartz. So, rose quartz would help you out with unconditional love. I, think that you should get some. You can buy one in the shape of a heart and remind you that it's coming from the high heart chakra. And so, yeah, you got embrace healthy relationships. So, make sure that the people that are coming in, you embrace them. If there is a new person or if you're moving, that you embrace the new landlords for a healthy relationship. And I think you've definitely got this. So you got
this with a rose quartz heart right here.
That's it. Yeah, look at that. I had one of those.
Yeah, I really love it.
Yep.
Louie. Do you guys want Juanita to resubmit her question and you three can read for her still, and I'll get you emailed after the show, Juanita, with what I had pulled for you.
Okay, so Suchafi, what I have for you is that you're moving forward. Okay, you got the Six of Swords. So this is forward movement to brighter shores, to better things. Okay. You've also got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is communication. So I think in order for you to find a new housemate in the next couple of weeks, you need to be talking to a lot more people if you're wanting to stay in the place you're in. Getting it out there more so that what you're looking for or not looking for. You've got the sun coming out, so there's some positivity coming. Okay, there's some brightness coming, there's some happiness coming. So you may just find somebody to help you out, but I'm not sure that it's going to be for a long time. You've got lots of options coming up with the Seven of Cups. So it feels like you may get somebody to move in, but they may not need to be there for very long. So keep your options open. Looking possibly for other places. I know you had a really hard time finding a place, so you might want to keep your options open with the types of roommates that you're looking for. There is things like international students that you may be able to host. It's a little more reliable than roommates because roommates can come and go very quickly, whereas students are there for school. They're not totally dependent on you, but you get paid to have them, which helps. And it's steady because it's coming from a school and it's for a certain amount of time. So maybe look at some options at the types of roommates that you can be getting if you're wanting to stay where you're at. And that's what I'm getting for you.
Okay.
Curtis?
Sharon, I see you coming in. Make sure you're entering the hashtag TFGIF.
Thank freaking God it's Friday.
I saw that. I was like, wow.
Okay.
It was a long week, people.
It was. It really was. No joke.
It was a long week.
Very long.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I had a booking today at the last minute, and then tonight I stayed over to help empty the shop because we had Sandow come in tonight. So I was like, I'm tired.
Right? Yeah. I've been tired all week. I wanted to sleep, and that's it. Like,
All right, so Miss Sue, you got some. We have some tea to talk about, girl. So
shit.
come on,
Come on now.
come on. You juggling stuff. You got multiple priorities coming in. Understandable. You got a lot of things going on, but you're adapting to this. Like, you got this. Manads is coming in, so a new relationship or a new partnership, maybe a new roommate coming in. That's going to help slow things down for you and help with that rebuild you're on. Because right now, there's a lot of anxiety and worry going on.
Mm-hmm. I got that too.
So the Lovers card came in, which hey, that's 2 lovers because that is the Lovers card.
Oh,
So
wow.
you have that happening for you. So you have that new relationship coming in. Page of Swords is coming in. New ideas. New ways of communication. New mental burst of energy right there. So you have that going on. Information going out in a good way. This is a really good room to have because this is stability, homeland, or household, and protection. So that's stabilized for you. Now then, 9 of Cups is coming in. So manifest what you want right now, girl. It's time for you to like sit there and be like, okay, I need a roomie. I need help. Spirit, help me out here because things are going to be paying off for you in lightning way. So you're going to be like, okay, I see this coming. And you have multiple possibilities. There's multiple avenues for you. And the Knight of Wands is coming in for you. So this is a project you're passionate about, obviously. You don't want to lose home. So you got this. Things are coming out for you. You totally got this.
Keep on trucking.
Right? Keep on trucking, mother trucker.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Who's up next, Gigi?
It is first of all, Bridget, why are you all still up? Because it's Friday night, Bridget. We're partying. We're
Mom.
Yeah. Get out of here,
Grandma.
Go back to bed, Grandma. Okay. So next up is Sheikah. I never did see Marby unless you guys did, so I don't know if they're even still here.
No.
But Sheikah, I know you said 2 cards. We're taking it as general here. And you're
2
actually
cards from each of us.
4 cards with me. So the first one you get is the 10 of Cups, which I absolutely love. That's your happily ever after, however it looks to you. So happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, security, emotional stability, domestic harmony, bliss here. Okay. And you got Elvis coming in for you. So your best life. Elvis, keep your pelvis far from me, but I would not be saying that. I'd be like, bring it on over here. But anyway, he is a creator magician, king, idol, spiritual seeker. I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring. So it's reminding you that all the world is a stage and it is time to focus on your innate talents because, you know, he was more talented, you know, than just one genre of music.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Once you do this, you will create color in your world, learn to play a role, and enjoy the attention you capture. Your talents are powerful tools to unify people and create happy experiences. In times of drama, this energy embraces stability for everyone around you. The world needs you and your talents. And I started getting chilled up in my head and down my left arm here. And by embracing this role, you inspire, invite wonder, and delight everyone around you. By entertaining people, you are also creating a great audience and bringing people together as one. This is the time to seize the role you are so good at. So, your guides and your angels are saying meditation will bring you answers. I mean, Elvis was known for being spiritual and, things like that too. So a little meditation, and you may need to choose a whole new direction, kind of like rebranding yourself. So that is what I have for you, Sheikah. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Scott.
Hey, Sheikah. I've got two cards for you. The first is the King of Pentacles. So he kind of looks like a young Elvis, doesn't he?
Oh my God, he does. Sorry.
Yeah. Looks like
I
a
got
young
so
Elvis. And Elvis was called the King of Rock and Roll, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you got the King of Pentacles. Anyway, so what I'm thinking, Sheikah, is that you can have what you desire, manifest what you want. That's what the King of Pentacles does. And he has manifested his money, his status, so that he can be where he wants to be. Manifested and worked hard. Okay, so those two things can bring you to where you want to go in life, and just manifest what it is that you want. The second card is from the Crystal Dragon's Money Oracle deck, and you got Apophyllite. I think I'm saying that right. I might not be. Vibration of abundance, flow of prosperity, and clearing money blocks. So this can help you if you can get your hands on this crystal to clear some money blocks if you have any, and flow of make prosperity flow again and have abundance. And you know what always brings more abundance is gratitude. So have an attitude of gratitude and let it bring in abundance for you. So those are my two cards. I hope they resonated. Thank you, Sheikah. Thanks for being here.
All right, Chica, what I got for you, I'm going to combo these because they came out together. So you got the Eight of Swords and Judgment. And I feel that this is Spirit saying it's time for you to wake up and realize that the barriers that you have put around yourself are self-imposed, and it's time to let them go, right? Your hands are on those swords. You can pull them, and you're rising above them. So it's time for you to realize that you can let all this stuff go, get out of your self-imposed prison, and then take a leap of faith with the Fool as you move forward into new things. But you need to have that self-realization. You need to have that clarity of the Judgment card, that awakening to know you have the choice to remain trapped or free yourself and move forward. And that's what I got for you.
Right.
Curtis?
Alrighty, I'm going to do a combo read for you real quick. So this is going to be short, sweet, to the point. For some reason, I don't know what is going on, so you may know this more than I will. I had this sarcastic person pop in my head. No, it's not me. Say, say past the BS and know your worth. Because, and then I drew the cards. So Two of Swords come out. Choose the lesser of two evils, because you're going to get vitality out of that. This movement fast, you're going to be moving forward fast, so you're going to get away from stuff. And you got a teamwork coming in, so you have a new relationship or a new partnership coming in. That basically tells me, hey, you have two people either pursuing you or two options. Choose which one that best benefits you, as you have infinite possibilities coming out of this. So their doors are open. Just choose what's best for you at this moment in time. So that's kind of like, I know it's off the wall read, but that's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. So just love and light, my child. You got this.
All right.
Right.
So next, are we wanting to read for KL or Juanita next? Juanita, I will email yours because I had already pulled them and then put them back, and that whole song and dance. But if you guys want to read for her still,
Let's do Juanita because we didn't get her message in time. So
okay.
Scott, Chris, and I can do that.
Yeah, I'll let you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And then we'll do.
And then
KL.
we'll finish with
That's our
KL.
last one. KL is our last one for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Okay. All right. Just double checking. So I know what I'm doing.
All right. Hey there, Juanita. What message from Spirit for my highest good? Okay. So I pulled 3 cards for you. All 3 are majors. All 3. So you've got some big things coming in. You've got the Emperor who's coming in. And the Emperor is a leader and organizer. So I think that this is Spirit saying that you need to take ownership of some things, maybe some part of your life, like maybe you need to do like I do and clean, or just clear up some clutter, or it could be taking charge of your spiritual life as well. So there are butterflies on this card. I think most of these cards have butterflies, but that means transformation. That change is happening for you. So you got the Emperor, and then you got Justice. And Justice is karma, making sure that you are putting good things out into the universe so that so that good things will come back to you. And then you got the scales, making sure everything's balanced, home, work, relationships, friendships, make sure all that is balanced out for you. And then your third major is the Strength card. And I love that you're getting this because Spirit is saying kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things. If you have them, you'll be able to tame that lion. You'll be able to have true courage, true strength. That's what true strength is. So if you're wondering how you're going to do all those things at once, it's really easy. The thing that you do is you love. You do everything with love. If you do that, then you'll be successful and you will have what you need. So
That's a beautiful strength card.
Thank you. Yeah. And the I got you a dragon card as well, a dragon money card, crystal card, and it's the emerald. And it says dedication to work, growing your fortune, positive career change. So I don't know what you do with work, but or for work, but if you have someplace that you really like that you're working, you're going to be dedicated to want to work there. If you want a career change, is saying that that's a positive thing for you too. Just grow your fortune and go your own way, whatever's calling for you. But an emerald might help you to decide what you want to do on a career. And then
it's a birthstone for May.
What's that?
The emerald is the birthstone of May.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. And then the last card I got for you, Juanita, is Soul of the Warrior, the fighting spirit of ancestral legacy. So this to me is saying that you have the soul of a warrior. You can handle anything that comes your way, and your ancestors will help you as well. I always call in my ancestors before I do a live or wake up. I try to remember to do that. Ask them to come in and help you, and they will. And that's what I got for you.
Really?
All right.
Cat. Look at my board.
Yeah, it's Millie. She doesn't usually come up. I hear motorcycles. Do you hear them?
I didn't, but that
No,
doesn't mean
they're pretty
anything.
loud.
Ah,
Okay, so Juanita, what I get for you is the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So, this is choices and partnerships coming forward. There's also something to do with you being very curious about something. You're pursuing something or wanting to pursue something with a lot of enthusiasm. And it's going to help you. It's going to bring you forward because you have got the Wheel of Fortune on the heels of that. So, this curiosity, this desire to do something is part of your next karmic life cycle. So keep pursuing it and know that the partnership that you create within it, that balance you create, is going to be very helpful as you go forward in this next cycle of life. So it's a really nice reading. Things are
really,
looking nice for you.
that was a nice
Curtis?
Wheel of Fortune card.
Yeah.
It
It is
was. I like
pretty.
that.
I liked how it had the
No,
sun.
I like it's the it's got like the seasons. See the
Yeah.
different colors?
Yeah,
I
and the
love
sun
that.
and the moon. I like
That is
it.
pretty. I love that. So yeah, you're okay. This is a curveball reading. I'm gonna say that right off the
I'll
bat.
be back.
Okay.
First off, you're putting in a lot of hard work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing shadow work
Ooh.
because you got the gas transformation. Notice how it looks like a butterfly. So basically, you're in a cocoon, coming out into a beautiful butterfly. A lot of self-love, self-care, and inspiration and insight coming in. So that's the good part. You're taking charge with a passionate way. And the King of Wands. Things are paying off for you. Emotions are high. But take it slow. Yes, the P word. Patience.
Ew.
Right? So nasty.
Patience.
That's
Right?
good.
Who wants that? So
Oh.
clear your head. You're overthinking things. That's okay though. Because you got instant gains coming in for you. Multiple possibilities. And this is talking about gifts coming in. So I asked Spirit when I was waiting for my turn to read for you. I heard you're going to be leveling up.
Ooh.
You're going through your second awakening.
I'm going to change.
And your spring is coming. So I'm not sure if you're on a spiritual journey, but you got things happening for you in a good way. So you got this, girl. You got this.
Bridget said, "Not my reading. It's fine."
Ha.
Oh, someone else. Dang. Sorry about that, guys. So KL, dealer's choice. How does my spirit guide, is it Galus, present himself? How will
Gallius.
sister transition? Galus, is that be a spirit guide for me? And how does will she present herself to me? How can I know for sure? So, you're seeking truth here with the I'm little, make me big.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
You're just walking away. I was just shuffling away.
So you're searching for something new. You're searching for these answers. You're searching for the truth. And as you're doing that, you have to walk away from certain things. You have to let go of certain things. You have to leave something behind. And look at the moon up there. So it's different phases of the moon. So I feel like working with the cycles of the moon would be beneficial for you. So I think Curtis said his name is pronounced Galus. Is that
Galeas.
Galeas?
Gallius.
Okay, fancy name, Galeas. Okay. Let me make sure I get it right. I don't want an angry, spirit guide coming
He's
out.
very arrogant.
And Michael Hutchins came out for you. I think I'm saying that right. Which says to love deeply, and I kind of get arrogant energy from this dude as well. So love deeply, it's a lover, so also sensualist, seducer, and maverick. So women are incredible in groups together, terrifying. Men have nothing on them. I'm not going to be past life lovers with someone with a common name. Okay, well, hey, okay. So this is a time for you to manifest and unleash the inner you and know who you are. As you have known for a long time, you are a product of your background, society, culture, attitude, plain old hard work, and experience. It is now time for you to do what you want and stand your ground. No more suppressing your desires and taking rubbish from anyone. It is time to be you. Do what feels good for you. Express who you truly are. Don't be so worried about what is going to happen next or future outcomes. Live and love the way you want instead of worrying about everybody's judgment and opinions, and keep going. Be passionate about what you want. So, you also got compromise from your guides and your angels coming out here. So definitely Libra energy with that. So bringing things back into balance for yourself. So, as you are seeking the truth and seeking these answers and you're leaving things behind, you are creating a balance here. Let me see. Who are your angels? Let me see. I heard Metatron. So I don't know if anyone else got that or not, but that was the first one that popped into my head. So I feel like you can call on him and he's going to help you with uncovering things. Isn't it Metatron that's like a wise one, wisdom and clarity, or am I getting that mixed up with someone else?
Metatron, he takes away works on negative thoughts.
Ah, okay. So I mean, that's definitely a good thing, with that. So I cannot think of the one that's for wisdom, though. I might have to Google that, you guys, unless one of you knows off the top of your head. Metatron is different. He definitely is, Bridget, and I feel like he covers a lot of different things. So I think you can ask him pretty much anything, and then it's gonna be like buckle up, buttercup. Uriel for wisdom. Thank you, Bridget. I almost said Ariel, but I wasn't sure there. Next to nothing about the angels. Something for you to study over the summer, and it'll hopefully keep you out of trouble. Well, hopefully, because we ain't got bail money around here, okay? All right. That's I have for you,
Scott.
Kate. Scott, over to you. Lulu's keeping us on a leash.
It is time, yeah. All right, KL. So I've got the first card is the Magician, and if I'm reading this right, your sister has already passed.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, I feel like she is coming in because I felt drawn to this part of the question, and I feel like that she is telling you that it's magic where she's at. She is no longer hurting or suffering. She is, she's okay, and she wants you to know that she's okay.
So
and I believe that she will be a spirit guide for you. I'm not saying you're the lion here, but I'm saying this could be her, and this could be, you, where she is coming in to help you and to guide you. Now, I'm not saying she's going to be a lion or anything like that,
but she could be.
She could be. Yeah, she could be.
Right.
And then you got the 9 of Wands. So this is the resiliency card. She just wants you to know that you need to push through anything that is, bothering you or is slowing you down. Just keep going, be resilient, have that bounce back, have perseverance in your life. So if you can do that, then you're going to rise above what you ever thought that you could be. So just don't stop, be resilient. And the next card I got for you is the Hearth Fire. And it says, home is your sanctuary, create a space of warmth and love. So she wants her family to be safe together and to be together with warmth and love is what I'm getting from this. So you being her family, I think that's what she means, is she wants you to be in a space of warmth and love. And then you got the Key to Mastery, which this is another Joker card in here. So I'm not sure exactly what it means, except for it looks to me like you got 4 of the elements.
Yeah.
You got earth up here. I think you got air over here, cups over here, and wands down here. So it's telling me that, like the magician, you have everything you need to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, so I pulled a clarifier just for you for that card, and it says life is a gift. And the beautiful phoenix here is rising from the ashes for you. So I think your sister is definitely with you, and she's definitely presenting herself to you right now as a phoenix rising from the ashes. She's still here. She's just in another dimension. So that's what I got, Gail. I hope it resonates.
Okay.
All right, Louie, the squirrel wrangler.
Yep. Okay, Kale, I too, like Scott, was drawn to your question regarding your sister. I got the Lovers. So first and foremost, she wants you to know she is always attached to you. Okay. This is soul love here. She is a perfect relationship for you, for guide. And what do we call ourselves? Right?
Yeah.
You've got the 6 of Cups. This is a gift coming in. So it's also a reunion. Okay. It's a gift or a reunion. It's nostalgia. It's all those things. So I take this as she is reuniting with you as your guide. And this is her gift to you, to be with you, to be present, where you can access her still. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness with the 9 of Cups, knowing that she is there for you all the time. I feel with the next cards that came out, I got the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the World. I feel like right now she is so happy where she is. She is having so much fun, and there's so many options for her that she's not coming right away. Right? She wants to spend a little bit of time where she is and figure out all of those options that she has. But she is coming to you. She is going to land with you at the completion of her soul journey when she's there. So I feel she is definitely coming for you to be your guide and to be with you. It just may take a little while. Okay? And spirit time and our time is totally different. So her saying a little while could be 3 days. It could be 3 months. It could be 3 years. It could be 3 seconds. You don't know.
Questions
could be 30
are
seconds.
closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Questions are closed. We're reading our last one right now, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Questions are closed.
All right, Kale. So your sister's a Spitfire. I
Yeah.
want to say that right now, because the whole time, okay, we had Sun Alchemy today, y'all. So I'm stuck wide open right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting spirit message like constantly. So the first thing about Galeas, what he looks like, picture an English gentleman with a top hat, a 3-piece suit, the vest, the coat, and the walking cane. That's him. He's like the old Victorian gentleman with the gloves. And make sure you have the gloves.
I love that.
I'm like, you do you, frou. You do you. Frou-frou.
That's Galus or
Yeah, that's Galeas. Yes.
Galeus. My bad.
Yeah. So you're not wrong on that one. All right. So your sister is working on becoming your guide. She said she's always there with an eye roll. So literally like, I'm always there.
Oh God. Yes.
Angels that came through for you. Okay. Put that message on screen where it shows, oh yes, she exploded in the room. This will make sense in a second. Okay, so Andrea is one of your angels. Michael's one of them, and you have 3 cherubs watching your house.
Oh.
So, the reason I say she was a character, the whole time they're doing, because she's making contact with me right now, with Scott, when he held up the strength card, she went, rawr.
Oh my God, I love it.
With the Phoenix card, she's like, yes, Phoenix, yes. She's a Looney Tune. I love your sister. She's a hoot.
She is.
With Lulu, she literally was like, yeah. She just started strutting in the room like she owned it. I was like, yep. That's, She's.
What was her sign, KL? I'm gonna shit if she's a Leo.
Yeah, she is like, I'm here. You're not getting rid of me. You're stuck with me. Sorry. Not sorry.
Totally rock.
Oh yeah, she's like.
Oh, Scorpio. Okay.
Scorpio.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
Why did she say she's an anti Barbie diva?
Scorpio is like a fiery water sign.
Like, just thinking of her is giving me so much like energy. Like I just can't sit still. I'm like, girl, you need to lay off the coffee. You need no more caffeine. Like, no, you're done. No more caffeine for you. So yeah, your sister is like bouncing off the walls. So
why did she remind me of what's his name, Hemi? And
yes, Hemi with coffee.
He was like,
yes, exactly. I'm like, girl, you need to calm down.
Do you know what I'm hearing right now?
What?
Jump around. Jump up the boat and get down. Jump.
Don't encourage her dancing.
That's totally what I'm hearing.
Because she's doing the whole one-arm thing, jumping up and down.
She's like, oh yeah, keep it going.
She's a partier. Oh my gosh, she is having the time of her life. She's okay.
She was not a Barbie. I was everything in high school, and she was my yeah. She would do that
jump around. How's the thing?
That's her song.
Oh my God, that was my jam. That was my jam back in the day. Yeah, I'd come on, and you would just start.
So
that's why we got bad knees now.
Did she wear oversized sweaters or something that kind of covered her hands? Because I just seen her running up to you and just wrapping you in a big hug from behind. Aww. With that sweater on. I guess that's the way her showing me she's giving you comfort. She's always going to be there for you. Your sisters, you have that sisterly bond. You're not getting rid of her. You got
Her funeral music was Def Leppard.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. He's like, why did you have to choose that song? No, Mom put she's rambling about the funeral. So she's criticizing the funeral. Okay, nothing wrong with it. But she's like, "Why did you let Mom choose that song?"
Oh boy.
Because there's.
I just heard "I'm Your Comfy Sweater."
Yes.
I started hearing "If You Want to Destroy My Sweater." Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Some Weezer.
Yeah. Why did she just show me scissors?
Walk away.
Your sister's fun. Oh my god.
Did she used to cut her jeans?
Yeah. Wasn't that
Like,
in the 80s
oh my god.
80s when that was the style to have?
Yeah, cutting your jeans out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That your sister's bomb. I'm just gonna say that right now.
She is bomb.com.
You guys have amazing guides. I love your guides.
Yes.
Oh.
I love my sweaters. She kept her hair really short. Oh, so she's wearing the sweater for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a pastel blue. When I say sweater, this is like the big poofy ones.
Oh, we do love her, Kale.
Oh, girl, she is still with us. You think she's gone? She's like, no.
You better think again, bro.
You can get rid of me, that is me. My heart may have stopped beating in this world, but I'm still in this next one, and I'm still giving you hell.
Awesome. Awesome readings tonight.
Like short, spiky hair is how I see her for some reason.
Yes. Like,
I'm seeing her like Joan Jett.
Get out of my head. I almost said that. I'm like, a Joan Jett style.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pat
Benatar, yeah.
Yeah.
Joan Jett definitely feeling
she
that
was a
vibe.
badass. Oh my
god.
god.
She was. Yes. One of her favorite sweaters in high school was pastel.
Uh-huh. If that's not resonance, I don't know what is.
Right? All right. Wow.
Alrighty.
Quite a bit tonight.
That's awesome.
I'm glad
you should get one, she said. You need to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can all send some love and light energy to Bobby, Wild Raven Tarot. I would really love and appreciate that. He hasn't been feeling very well, so he could use all the love and light he can get right now. So, she had
a say Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby, Wild Raven Tarot. Yeah.
Yeah. You cut out, so I didn't hear you.
Sorry about that. But
okay, I just got chills, y'all.
You see that?
Ever since I logged on, I had someone keep coming through saying, mention the wrist, mention my wrist, mention my wrist.
You're like, you got to tell me more than that.
Yeah, because I thought it was someone further back about the jewelry, about jewelry or something. The one with Eric. I asked about Eric. I was like, okay, so there's a necklace or something. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't resonate right. And then it said wrist, or something about the wrist. I'm like,
well, now you know.
Yeah, it's like right here on the inside. I'm like, what the heck? So that makes sense. She had a backwards Scorpio on her wrist.
That's cool. I like that. My grandma was
cool.
a Scorpio too, so.
But yeah, that's everything. I'm closing off now.
Okay. All right.
All right, everyone. That was fun tonight.
It was fun. Scott, thank you for being here with us tonight. I've missed
thank you all for joining us. Yeah, you're always welcome, Scott.
Yes.
And we will see everybody on Monday night.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to all of the channels. All of them. We love you all. Good night.